Oh, hi everyone. Sorry, I don't have my headset on yet. Oh gosh. Sorry, this is the part where I have to wipe off my headset lenses, because every time I put it on, I always notice smudges. Hello! I'm assuming that's... it was Artemis and Mizaki. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. And anyone else that's there that I can't read the chat yet. So, hello. Give me one sec. Sorry, my VR lens just had some, like, pre-run smudges I had to wipe off. Hello, everyone. I'm in a pretty good mood today, guys. I don't know why. I think it's a combination of I had to get some new headphones for my work PC, and they actually were pretty good. And also I wore a sweater today, and I don't know why, but wearing a sweater was just kind of nice. I'm not wearing it anymore though because it's hot, but ugh. You know, I'm feeling up for bartending. I'm feeling it. I was like, we canceled last week. We gotta go this week, man. Oh, but hello everyone. Hope everyone's had a good week so far. We're gonna turn up the volume of the TTS and turn down the speed so it talks slower. We'll see how that sounds. But yeah, hope everyone's had a good... Oh yeah. No, it's it's hot as hell outside. It is humid hot summer outside. But my house is central air, and it's actually been like a pretty pleasant temperature in here. So much so that it actually has been a little colder than it should be. To the point that I've gotten around to wearing a sweater now, every so often. So, oh my god, yeah, it has been raining. It has been raining here constantly for the past like 5 days. I'm not even joking. I mean, it hasn't been like constant rain, but it's been like on and off rain for the past like 5 days. Not even 5 days, but like 3. Like, it would rain and then it wouldn't rain for a few hours and then it would rain again, and it was just like back and forth. I'm like, oh my god. So it's humid outside and it's hot. It really feels like summer outside. But yeah, no, I'm inside most of the day since I work from home, so. And the inside of my house is actually pleasantly temperature controlled. Always around like 68 degrees, roughly. Usually that's what we have it as, which is very pleasant. So unless the power goes out, then then I suffer horribly. But that usually doesn't happen, so one can hope. Alright, one sec. Let me get everything set up here. I hope everyone's having a good day. Oh yeah, I gotta set up my voice stuff. Oh yeah, it has been hot. It's gonna get hotter here though. That's the thing. Like we're going into June. I think July and August. I think June, July, and August are the hottest times of the year here. Well, yeah, June through August is pretty hot. Yeah, so we're coming up on like the hottest time of the year where I live, which is pretty normal. I'm used to it. But it does mean I have to prepare. But yeah, I think it's usually like what, July. I honestly August. One sec. You know, some people tend to think of August as like autumn, but no, it's like August is like the height of summer. It isn't until like the later part of September that it really starts to cool down until you get into October. Like September, October, November are like fall, and then like going into December, that's winter until February. Ugh, okay, at least where I live. But anyway, tonight we are going to be dropping on by to Starfarer. I was thinking about where I wanted to go tonight, and I didn't really have any ideas. I think some of the suggestions I looked at already, and they were like, okay, but I just didn't really feel them. And I really wasn't feeling like a Quest-compatible world tonight. So I was like, okay, well, where's like the next best place we can go to? Oh, why don't we go back to Starfarer? I haven't been back there in a while. Unfortunately, I don't have the the cool little thing set up. But yes, we will be heading back there tonight. Did I set up the group event actually? Is that going on right now? All right, I gotta cancel that. What was today? The 27th? Oh yeah. So it okay. So it is okay. Just making sure it actually made the event. Okay. Group, bartending, create, and jump on over. There we go. Normally cold site here, and then the cold air comes on. I mean, you're way more north than I am, so I'm in like the south, so it's humid here. But we basically get like temperate stuff. It's like hot in the summer, cold in the winter. So spring and fall are pretty tame. Okay, we got a lot of things I gotta turn down here. Okay. Sky quality, that's fine. We don't need to change any of this. We're gonna turn off chairs. All right, let's get you guys on over here. I just need to make sure the stream's working. So, one sec. Oh my gosh, we're back. It's like we're back at home. You guys missed Starfarer, haven't you? I missed Starfarer. I should come here more often. Hi. I really should come here more often. Honestly, it's such a nice place. I'm really happy for Y doing so well with this world. But here we are, guys. All right, let's get on in here. Also, one sec, I gotta. Sorry, I'm fighting off smudges on my headset, so just kind of like letting that air out every so often. Yeah, it has been a bit. I could actually just go check the VOD channel to see how long it's been, because you know my VODs are pretty good about being consistent. So, but yeah, here we are. Let me get you guys on the camera here real quick. I know we're gonna open up here in just a moment, so bear with me for a moment here, guys. Ugh, here we are. Oh, the wrong side of the camera. Here we are, guys. Woo! All right, let's get inside. Now, you might notice, you may notice I don't have the uniform. So unfortunately, I really just was lazy and I didn't feel like setting it up, and also I forgot probably the first part. We're gonna go ahead and open up for the night as well, because it is definitely time. All right. But yeah, we are open, so here we are. I haven't set up the Starfarer uniform for this avatar yet, because you know I'd have to make the hat and I mean, like, I could probably get it done in a day, but I kind of forgot, and also I didn't know if I'd be coming here until today. So, well, actually, technically last night, but you know I was busy all day because I just got off work like an hour ago. So, you know, well, what can I do? You know, what can one man do? You know how it is. But we are here now, and we are going to enjoy our time here. So yeah, that's really all I got to say. I've been doing pretty good. I have been playing a lot of Deep Rock Galactic Road Core. Very fun game. Also, we got folks coming in. Oh, someone just came in on a black hole. Okay, we're gonna switch you guys over to my POV in just a moment here. What if I do this? There we go. What if I just do that? There we go. That's better. Who's coming in here? Who do you guys think that is? I think that's Ryan. That's my guess. I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna hover with them until they walk up to the bar, or that could just be a random person. You know, I kind of forgot this place is pretty popular actually. So who knows? Who knows? Oh, right, that's the wrong camera. Actually, wait. You know, I've noticed this. Like my pins reset themselves. I don't know why it does that, but sometimes it'll like reset the pin, which I find a little bit kooky. All right, let's get you guys like on like an upper like view here, like right here, just to get you guys like a good view of the bar. All right, who's walking in? Who do you guys think this is? I think it's Ryan. Who's this? It's not Ryan. It's Lim. Hi, Lim.
Yeah,
that was my second guess. Looks like you're running back over to the other cartridges. So, oh, I see you're rocking the what's her name? Kit Kat, like the candy. Kit. Okay. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna keep calling it Kit Kat because it kind of works out. So,
yeah.
Oh, Artemis is here too. Hey, Artemis, make yourself at home. Well, welcome. You know, make yourself at home in this beautiful carriage. Hopefully, you guys don't get well, that's only like one person I know that got motion sick when they came here, but because the world was, you know, moving, so. But it's okay.
I mean, it's been worse.
It's actually not that bad. Like, looking like for me personally, like I have no issue with it because it doesn't really look like we're moving. It just looks like the clouds are just like blowing past us. So, yes, spinning chairs. That's something that I still need to add to the Wanderer to this day that I have not gotten around to doing.
That'd be fun.
I know.
Also match.
Hi, Loco. One sec, I gotta change my POV. There you go.
Extra free.
Hey, Loco. Also, apparently we haven't been back to Bartend here since 2023. I just want to make that known. Apparently we have not been back here for over 3 years. So that's kind of insane, actually. I didn't realize it was that long that we haven't been back here to Bartend. So, whoopsie on my part, I guess. Jeez, guys, man, we got to come back here more often. I mean, one of our patrons made this place after all, so. I know, isn't it convenient that you can roll around the chairs? Yeah, I know, right? You think we should have that in the Wanderer? You think I should
Yes,
set this up?
yes,
I'm getting a
please.
yes right here. Okay. You were here an hour ago. That's cool. It is a popular world, so. Well, I hope you enjoyed your stay here when you're here an hour ago. We're here to bartend tonight because you know what? I felt like it. I'm in a pretty good mood today. I'm not gonna lie. Like I have felt great this whole day. I'm not sure if somebody like secretly injected drugs into me or something, and I just feel great because of it. But like, you know, I'll have 2 number 9 and number 9 large. Okay. What is it? Unfortunately, there's only 8 things on this menu. Well, I don't know about that one, but this menu only has 8 things on it, so there's no number 9.
Extra dip.
Actually, you know what? That's a good question. Wait. Actually, you know what? You make a good point, Loco. One sec. How many does this have? Oh, it's the same thing as that menu. Okay. These are the same thing. It's just one's on the wall and one isn't. Okay. Ugh. You want to get coffee? I got you, bud. All right. Give me a second. I need to shift into third-person camera so people aren't like just like seeing my stupid face. Well, you know, you guys like my stupid face, but you know, for the other folks out there, which makes no sense when I say that out loud. There you go. I got you, Loco. I don't know what orifice that tea is gonna go into right now, but you're gonna need it. Oh, coffee. Sorry. It's 8 a.m. for you. Wait. Okay, wait. 8 a.m. So that is. Oh, you're like okay. You're the same time zone as my friend. Okay, I gotcha. I think my friend who's in your time zone doesn't get on for like another 2 hours, so because they wake up at noon. All right, Loco, bear with me for a second. Your favorite bartender forgot what cup goes where. Oh, that's a little bit of a problem. You know, I was kind of wondering if there were any cups in this, but apparently there aren't. So Loco, if you could just bear with me for a slight moment, I'm gonna need to grab a coffee mug that's right over there. So just give me 1 sec. Hi, guys. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, 1 sec. All right, Loco, I'm going to try not to step on your train. I'm going to walk around you, okay? Just kind of bear with me for a moment. There you go. All right, I think this is coffee. No one's actually drank this yet, so we're just gonna pour this out, wash it, and then we'll use that for your coffee. Coffee. How you doing, Lim? Coffee. They actually There's been a new. I guess it's technically a new season of regular show, but they have like a new regular show thing going on right now called The Lost Tapes. And you just made me think about that. I have to go watch it still. Right. Oh baby. Wait, guys, can we get that on the camera real quick? One sec. You guys like?
Take your time.
Look at that. There you go. Okay. Here you go, Loke. There you go. There's your coffee. I had to work for that one. I had to work for that coffee. Now, when you look at the checkout screen, when you see the tip button, you don't have to leave a tip, but it would be greatly appreciated. And it's like 1%, 5%, 15%, 20%. Oh man. Yeah, that's. Oh, look at that. Oh, thank you, my hero. Thank you. All right, there we go. Oh man. Seriously, I can't believe I haven't been here in 2 years. That's insane. But who cares? Oh, you got the scanner. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, give me a scan. We were doing this on last Friday. What am I reading?
Hang on.
Does it say
The hat is a
sexy?
bit too big. No, the hat is too big. It covers the screen.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, your hands. Okay.
Yeah, that was a good coffee. That was a good coffee. I feel a lot better
Okay.
now.
Slightly fuzzy.
Yeah, I mean, I might not look it, but you know, in another reality, I am a pretty fuzzy
That
guy.
was a good coffee. That made me feel great.
Oh,
That
thank you,
felt
Loco.
great. That was a
Yeah,
good coffee.
I'm glad you like it.
You're welcome.
You know, I
Yeah,
kind of
this is
was.
the first time you also hear me talking.
That is true. You know, I assumed they were a real person this whole
Mirror
time. You know,
brother.
I didn't think they were just a train. So,
I am not.
possessing the spirit of vehicular constructs.
I have
So,
been possessed. Well, actually, I've been cursed. I was cursed back in the day. I was cursed to be a vehicle. I never had a human avatar in my life.
oh, you poor.
I mean,
Well, I mean, hey,
I
if you
don't
liked
know.
it, who cares? So,
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
I'm not
I'm
complaining.
not complaining though.
Yeah, I mean, hey, right, rock it if you want it. So, everybody's got their choice of avatars. I just happen to like the ones that, you know, have arms and legs. So, what can I say?
Mhm.
And I need to still set up an avatar where I could drive a car, but I haven't set it up yet because, you know, cars are expensive. So, I haven't really invested in that
You
yet.
need a car, you say?
I have a car in real life. Don't worry, not in
You need a
VRChat
car,
though.
you say?
Yeah, not in VRChat yet though. I wanted to add like a garage to the Wanderer just to have like a car in there because I think a garage would be kind of cool. But
I mean, there's available car right here if you need to.
I do like the suspension on that, but I don't need a car right now because you may not know this, but we're actually on a train right now, so we're kind of using public transport. So
I mean, there are car trains.
I mean, I guess, but aren't those just RVs or trailers? Car trains. Oh, you mean like the? I'm stupid. You're true. You're true. Well, I haven't used a train in like 3 years, so it's kind of actually, you know, ironically, it kind of matches up. We haven't been back here in 3 years, and ironically, I haven't actually been on a train in about 3 years. Well, I mean, Lim, I know you've been on a train recently. It's pretty, you know. I think I would assume as much. So
No, seriously, unless there's no other way, I actually avoid trains in my private life right now. I'm sick and tired.
are you try? Oh, well, I mean, considering your line of work, I would not be surprised. Yeah. That's like someone who works at like a restaurant that serves like a specific kind of food, and they just don't eat that food outside of it because it's like, oh, you know, I'm so sick of it.
That does
Yeah.
not look right.
Oh, look at that little car.
What do you mean?
No, that looks great actually. The suspension goes hard on that.
Like,
Hang on.
Yeah, they have
What do
suspension
you
is like
mean?
out of whack.
What do you mean exactly? What's wrong? Hey, you got a little problem?
Yeah, I do.
you got a little problem with me moving around like a cartoon character in the car, so you got a problem with that?
Yes, I do. It's not logical.
If it works, it works. Don't. Don't.
I don't want it to
What was
work
I
like
saying
that.
I mean, I could do this.
Oh. It's
Holy
Harry Potter.
shit. Flying car.
I can fly. I can do anything. I can even squish myself.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Now that's flat known as
I'm always
Z-axis.
making myself fit.
Well, actually, it would be like the Y-axis, but yeah. Ah, whatever. Unity is weird.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Oh,
Oh, now if you're a car guy, have you been to Varnian's Car World that he released recently? The alpha version of it? Oh, I went there, I think 2 weeks ago with some friends. The driving was pretty good. I mean, it was okay. Like it was pretty good though. But we were just driving around aimlessly like in circles. So
damn.
we ran over a homeless guy I think like twice, unfortunately. So hey, hi 50.
I come in and hear that I ran over a homeless guy like twice.
Spin with
Yeah.
it was me. No, it was me. Don't worry. It was me. It's definitely not him. It was I was the one who ran him over.
All right.
True. I won't even deny that. Also, let me turn down the music. Sorry, there's actually a menu to change the music and stuff on the wall back there if you turn on your quick menu. So I just wanted to adjust my music. There we go.
Yeah, I
I've run so
know.
many people before already. It's great.
What? You want a cookie? You want a cookie? You want a cookie?
What?
Cookie?
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Cookie?
I want a cookie. I want a cookie.
No, not you.
Oh.
Cookie? Whoosh. He eats it whole.
Let me just. Where did it go?
It's down there on the ground.
Hang on, let me.
Eat
Where?
it.
I don't see it.
Stupid
Where?
phone.
Pick up that. Pick up that cookie.
I don't see it.
Pick up that cookie.
And it
I'm
being
trying. Hang
pretty
on.
loud.
So if you go around the corner here and turn on your quick menu on this wall right here to your right will be a menu that you can turn down the music. You got to turn on your quick menu and then it's going to be towards your left on the wall. That's where the volume for the slider music will be.
Oh, that's good.
That wall right there. Yeah. But it's also at the main cabin where you spawned in. It's the same menu as well. Same. Well, I just improv. I mean, like, listen, we have food in this world, but we can't actually gameplay eat it. So it's kind of just for show. So just munch on that thing,
Don't worry, I have a solution.
Munch on that bitch.
I'm just gonna put it. I'm
I'm
just gonna put it in my trunk, and you're just gonna.
Oh, hell yeah.
Scoop it up. There you go. Just gonna.
I don't like the
pretend it's not there anymore.
I don't like the implications of that. People putting things in their trunk. Can't have that here. That's NSFW. Except for your car, but it kind of makes sense. So. It's funny, isn't it? I know. Ugh. Let's see. Nah, you good. What's up?
No, if
Oh,
I'm a
where's that?
human, now that would be a different story. That would.
What, you loading?
Got a different outfit.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around real quick to adjust out the volume, and then I'll turn around to look at your outfit. One sec. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
that's a cool looking avatar.
Okay, first two impressions. Frog and Brazil. That's the first things I thought
Maybe.
of. Okay.
I
But
don't
it does
know.
look, it does go kind of hard. I'm digging the skirt, like the half-cut skirt with the hat. I think Miyazaki would like those ears, frankly. That's kind of a
Probably.
very Miyazaki coded. What's with the, like, you going hard on the look? What's the occasion?
It was gifted for free.
Ah, whoever
clothing
gifted
at
you
least.
that, I think they might be trying to turn you into an e-girl. You just gotta be careful.
Oh, it was Hikari.
Hikari gave you this?
Yeah.
Oh
They
my.
also gave some other clothing. Too.
Oh, well, first off, very nice of him to do that. Second off, very surprising. Would not expect him to give clothes to people. Actually, no, that's not true. No. You know what? Now that I think about it for more than 5 seconds, that does not surprise me. This outfit
Yeah.
goes fucking hard. I could never design something like this. Like, what's going on with the legs there, and it's like the cloth and the, woo, sheesh. It's not
Yeah,
bad.
that looks nice.
It does look nice, yeah, it does. Well, if I see Hikari again, I'll send him my condolences or regards.
Yeah.
I don't know what the phrase is. So,
No, I have talked to him so far. It's nice.
oh, I assumed you would have talked to him. He gave you the thing, so.
Yeah.
I just mean me personally. I when I see them again, I'll let them know. I thought it looked
I
good.
got one
So,
question.
Yeah.
What color does suit me better? Well, what color suits me? I'm having a hard time trying to find a good color.
Well, you can't go through all of them in like 0.5 seconds. You gotta stay on one so we can judge it for a moment. You know.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome. Can you go like pink? Do you have like a pink color for that car? Like a light pink? Lighter. Like towards white,
Oh,
kind of.
okay.
Oh yeah. Make it. No, you had it like the white for a second there. Can you make it a little bit more pink? Yeah, like that. And then a little bit more pink if you can. Oh, it must be really hard doing the sliders for this, huh? There you go. It's close enough. There you go. Yeah, now you're Homer Simpson car from The Simpsons, not Family Guy.
Family Guy.
I was about to smack you.
Sorry, my brain kind of shut off there. I think that looks like a good look. There you go.
I thought you were gonna say homo car sexual because I am homo, but like, this works too.
You know, if he was red, he would look like Lois's station wagon.
That's true. Yeah, can you make yourself a little bit more red? We can go with that
yeah.
and try that. Peter. That's a little too orange. Maybe a little bit more red.
Peter, the car is here.
Peter. Penis. Penis. That's good enough. There you go.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
that
go.
works. That works.
I can't imagine those sliders are easy to work with. It's probably just like a radio.
Yeah, no,
Peter.
it's not really that easy. To
The
be
car
honest.
is here. That's true, Peter. The car is here. Peter.
Cars.
Peter, fuck you, Peter. Fuck you,
Jesus.
Peter. I fucking hate you, Peter.
Oh my god, jeez. Ugh.
Yeah, man, I would be yawning too if it was however late well, actually, you might have been up all night, huh? Now that I think about it, is that just like normal for you, bud? You sleep during the day, wake up at night.
I woke up at 2 a.m. today.
Oh, well, that would explain it.
I woke
Oh,
up
there you
at
go.
2 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would.
Slept at 8 p.m. and woke up at 2.
I think that would probably explain what's going on
Yeah.
here. Well, you know, as long as it works out. I sadly can't stay up past like 1:30 on a weeknight unless it's like Thursday night because I don't work Friday because I have work. But yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you know that thing called a job. You know where you get employed by someone and they pay you money to do a thing.
I know. Surprising.
I know,
VRChat
right?
player having a job.
Have you ever had a job before, 50?
Yeah.
No.
You've never had a job?
No.
Have you tried getting a job?
You never have a job.
Nah, I mean, I just graduated school.
Which school? What kind? Not which school. What kind of school?
High school.
Oh, well, that is your. Okay, well, that explains. You know, back in my day, which would have been about, which would have been about 10 years ago, I actually had a job. When I was still in high school. But it was a summer job, and I got it from my school that I worked at. Like my school was offering a summer job for students, and I like picked it up, and that's how I got money for the first time, because I worked. It was the summer before my senior year of high school. So like, basically the last summer you get before you graduate like the public school system and you go out do whatever. Which now that I think about it, yeah.
That makes sense.
So instead of spending my last summer just like lazing around, I decided I was originally not going to get the job. But then a friend of mine was talking to me about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to try and sign up for it because like I want to get the money to get like a gaming PC." And then I thought about it for more than 5 seconds, and I was like, you know what? I think I really do need an upgrade to my PC because at that time, this would have been about 10 years ago, roughly 10 years ago. At the time, I only had like a Dell PC, like a DELL PC. Like, and this is like the kind of PC where like you go to the store and you buy it for like $500. It's just like that kind of PC. I don't know if they still sell them. Maybe they're a little better now, but like that was like the family PC, and I had basically hijacked it from my family, and they just decided.
I basically hijacked it from my brother.
Yeah, because like originally. Oh, you go first. Sorry, I go on a tirade about my
What?
thing.
So I had gotten a VR headset, and my brother had gotten a PC. So I eventually just took over his computer.
Yeah, I it's a long story with my situation, which I am happy to tell because we are bartending right now, and it's all about telling stories. But I remember I'm gonna put the camera over here actually. Sorry, one second. I'm trying to find a good angle for this camera. To my VOD viewers, you guys know in 10 years there's gonna be people looking through that camera and watching the VOD of this. So tell everyone in 2036 what you think. What's gonna happen in the future. Can we be Apollo? Can we have the gift of Apollo hitting us right now so we can like predict what's gonna happen in the future? Let me just put it over here actually.
Wait a minute, you're streaming?
Yes, I always stream these sessions. Yeah, do you see my status when it says live? When it says live, that doesn't mean like I'm alive. That means like I am live on streaming.
Yeah, he's on Twitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't yeah, that's why I put live in my status.
I have camera shy.
No, you're good. I mean, you've been on camera plenty of times before. You just didn't realize it. Don't worry, you're fine. But
right. You're not. It's right. Yeah, just get up here.
But what?
How often do people realize they're not on camera?
It's not very often. I mean, most people just never really ask about it. I mean, if they ask, then it's like, yeah, I'm streaming because you see my status. It says live, and I think they usually get the gist when they read the status. So, but anyway.
To be honest, I didn't read it.
Sorry, I'll be back.
To be honest with you, I didn't even.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna tell my story to 50, but now they're just running away and.
My dog is being mean.
Okay, go pet your dog. I don't know, man. Whatever. Stupid dog.
Hey, wait a minute, what's your dog breed?
Stupid dog. Tricks are for kids. Wait, that's not what he says. Stupid dog. When the guy from Courage Kelly dogs.
You made me look bad.
Yeah. I keep thinking he says stupid dog. Tricks are for kids. It's like that's not what he says.
No, that's not at all what he
something
says.
completely different altogether.
I know. I just keep remembering.
And I mean, there's only so many reasons for someone to have their camera out in VRChat.
You'd be surprised. Well,
Either they're
actually,
recording, they're streaming.
yeah.
Or they're waiting for a perfect opportunity to get some certain pictures.
I was gonna say, now that we have personal mirrors, I guess the excuse of using it as a mirror itself is kind of not really. Thinking giant ass car. There you go. Oh, hey, welcome back. That was fast.
That I didn't mean to. My bad
Trying
on
to
that part.
isekai you.
I wondered where I was.
My bad.
I see a truck just go perpendicular to this whole ass train.
Yeah, my bad on that part.
Yeah.
Hi, are you back now? Can I tell my story?
No.
Okay.
I totally didn't
So,
mean to.
going back in the conversation about like home PCs. I became a PC gamer because my brother.
All you like.
Oh, yeah. But my brother was like my family had. That's loud. I don't know why that's so loud. My family had a family PC that they would use for whatever, like a long time ago, like 15 plus years ago. This is when we're talking. And eventually, my parents, I have a brother. I have an older brother, 2 years older than me. My parents gifted my brother World of Warcraft for his birthday for the PC, right? So my brother starts playing it, and then I think by this point I was already kind of using the home PC for like playing Spore and stuff. But eventually I just got addicted to WoW, and I used the PC like every day. And then eventually my brother stopped using the PC because he started playing on his console, like Xbox instead. So eventually he just stopped playing like altogether. And then eventually just like the PC de facto became like my PC essentially. Until eventually like my mother was like, okay, we can move the family PC from the living room to your room because you're the only one that uses it anymore. And I was like, yes. So they got moved into my room, and then way later down the line, I'm still using this like old family PC. I get the job in high school. I start building up the money, and then the first paycheck I get from my summer job in high school, I use it to buy, and I remember specifically it was an iBuyPower PC, like a pre-built. It was a pre-built PC because I was not confident in my skills to try and actually build my own PC. So I got a pre-built. It cost me $1,000. That was my first paycheck I got. I spent the whole thing on that PC. And then it got here, and then I retired my old PC, and I moved everything over to the new PC. And it worked great. It was awesome. It was really good. And I was really happy about it. But yeah, it's and that was my PC too, because that was a PC I actually spent money on myself. So I'm glad I got that summer job, because I was originally not going to get it, but then like I said, my friend mentioned to me that he was going to get a gaming PC, and in my mind it clicked, and I was like, well, wait a minute. I could just use my summer to actually, hey Reggie, I could just use my summer to actually, build up some money to actually get an upgrade, because I really kind of want a better PC now, because the old family PC is just like not cutting it with like these games I want to play. Like I said, $500 PC from like a fucking Best Buy or whatever. It's like, oh my gosh. And that's and then eventually, over the years after that, I upgraded the parts myself, and then eventually I just made an entirely new PC, like from scratch, like all new parts and everything. And that's currently what I use right now. Like I have a whole, like this PC I built on myself. Although, probably not going to upgrade anytime soon because of all the price stuff going on. Like it's a lot harder nowadays to get PC parts than it was even a few years ago. So, I'm rocking my PC parts. They're working pretty well. Did you shoot lightning? Okay. But yeah, that's basically my story. So that's how I got, like, I used my money to get a better PC, and it worked out great, because I remember playing a game, this one game before and after I got my new PC, and it was like night and day in the graphical quality. I was like, damn, I've been playing like this the whole time.
Probably nice.
Oh yeah. More like probably turning into an e-boy eventually. Am I right? Oh man. You just got to get VR, and then next thing you know, it's like you're sleeping in VR, and then the next thing you know after that, it's like,
I do have VR, and I can't sleep in VR. I'm too uncomfortable.
oh, I don't know, man. The sway is powerful. You might be swayed eventually. Who knows?
Maybe if I get a Steam frame, the Quest 2 is too uncomfy.
Oh yeah, speaking of Steam frame, I hope that comes out one day. They just upped the price of the Steam Deck. I just saw that, so I was like, oh fuck, shit. Not that I was gonna get one anytime soon, but now it's $200 more expensive, and I'm like, oh man, dude, that's I'm fucking sad. So,
Hey, Claw.
what's up?
Hey, Claw. You want to see a magic trick?
Are you gonna open the back of your truck? Let me guess.
Just come over here and show it your.
All right, I'll indulge you. All right, one sec. What up?
You see the trailer, right?
I do see your trailer, yes.
Okay, you see the cargo in there, right?
I do see crates, 2 crates to be specific, yes.
Okay, now in about a few seconds, I'm gonna make it disappear with a little abracadabra. It's be gone.
Where did it go? Oh my god. No, that's magic.
That's my magic trick, baby. Yep, and there's another magic trick I got. Watch this. Let me just close the door here. Abracadabra, furniture disappear. Something. Ta-da.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like how I noticed that storage thing as well. That's cool. Oh, you're almost at 50. I think you're not big enough. I mean, small enough, but good magic trick. Clap, clap, clap. Oh, you can sit on the furniture inside the trailer too. Okay, that's funny. I'm not going to because I'm too big, but good to know. So.
Indeed, I think someone is on me, isn't it? I mean,
yeah, that's 50. Yeah. Oh, there you go. I guess they're kind of like sized now properly.
Very perfect size.
Size fits all, if you know what I mean. I guess you could say everybody in VRChat's part of the size community now, because we can all size ourselves differently with the sizing mechanic.
Indeed. I could just become a real truck right now if I wanted to, and isekai someone. If I wanted to.
Yeah, you could just take up all my peripheral vision, yeah.
I mean, you almost did.
Go.
Yeah, I almost did. I almost did, to be honest.
That's true. That's true. I forgive you. It's okay. It's not the first time it's happened. I think if any dedicated souls out there could probably scrounge through the like hundreds of hours of footage to compile a list of like moments Wildclaw's been run over by a vehicle doing bartending. you're probably gonna get a long video.
Mhm. And
Maybe
you
I'll
have
train
your
an AI to
viewers
do it. Go look
too.
at it for me, so I don't have to go watch all the videos. All right, AI, mark the part in this video where a car appears, and then we get to go from there.
Yes.
I'm not gonna do that, but
Oh,
it's
I
funny.
Yeah, I wish you could watch the stream, but I don't have Twitch.
That's fine. Literally, you do not have to watch the stream. It's okay. I do it for a few reasons. The biggest one is archiving. It's nice to archive these sessions, and if I want to make a funny clip out of it, like if something funny happens, I can make a clip out of it. And it's also for people who can't join, who may want to just like see what's happening. You'd be surprised. I have a VOD channel on YouTube that goes all the way back to like 2019 of these sessions, so you can like look at a piece of time and just go back then and like see how things were like 5 years ago, 6 years ago at this point. Actually, probably like 7 years ago. Actually, at this point. So
Holy shit.
yep, and it's all still there. So if I could put more links on my bio, I'd be putting links to everything. But you know what I'm saying? Casting spells. I'm a little goblin. I'm casting spells.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Where did my trailer go? Where did my container go?
I think you toggled it off. You might want to toggle it back on.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's
Oh,
probably the
okay.
most likely culprit. So, oh, it's okay.
Mhm.
You look like me, but without an apron. You know, I do actually dig the. I don't know what those are called, the suspenders, whatever that belt thing is called, like that goes over your shoulders. I do dig that look. Actually, it's pretty good. Overalls, I think overalls is like one of the terms, but I don't know. I do dig that look, though.
Cars in this avatar. Anyone got a car avatar that they usually use?
No. So a long time ago, I used to use a Japari bus from the show Kimono Friends, but that was years ago. I don't actually have like a proper car avatar. Has crossed my mind, you know, setting up an avatar with like a car on it, so that when me and my friends go world hopping, I can just like say, "Hey guys, you want to sit in my car?" and then we can just drive around and, you know, freaking.
I was gonna say, you can actually,
these
there's
just
one
suck.
seat in here, and if someone uses a car avatar, you can actually just get on it,
Oh, I mean,
like a transport.
True.
Transporting a car.
I mean the trailer. Okay, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah, the trailer.
For some
If
reason
someone uses
I
a car avatar, they could just sit on it.
Yeah, for some reason I thought you were trying to clip out of the map, which I know that at one point there was a version of this map that had a ladder that could take you up to the top of the train, but it's not in this live version, unfortunately. Which I wonder if I could still convince my friend to add that, because it's nice. I wish we could just crawl on top of the train. Hi, welcome back.
Yeah, that'll be really awesome.
I know, right? We sit on top of the train for a bit. What's up?
I crashed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, you walked away, and I guess okay. Well, I mean, fair enough. Welcome back.
Well, I think I'm gonna go play Helldivers.
I forgot.
Oh, well, you have fun with that.
Yeah.
I have burned out of my Helldivers phase a little bit, so I've been playing Road Core. That's what I've been playing. But yeah, you go enjoy Helldivers. If you want to come back, we still got another 2 hours, so just letting you know.
I'll
But
probably come back later.
well, perhaps. But otherwise, you have a
Yeah.
great Wednesday night. So
Away.
go and get you. There you go. Oh, crazy people, am I right? God.
Bye.
The Biblor. Also, Ragey, hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Hope things have been going well. You know, I know you like to jump around a lot, but hey, we're actually here tonight. I was in a really good mood today at work, so I didn't feel like canceling. I know last week it was crazy, but this week it was fine. So I also got some really good news at work, but it's more like a personal thing. So it's like, you know, just, oh, it's another win. Yeah. Woo. Also, money. Oh my gosh. I love money. That's good. It's good. Yeah, everything's working out. I still need to get back into working on stuff again, like project stuff. I've been just gaming constantly. I have not felt like sitting down to work on stuff yet. I've got Metroid Prime 2 I still need to finish, and then I've been playing Road Core. I've just been playing a lot of that. but I haven't really been in the mood to like 3D model or anything yet. So I'm still getting there though. I'll get there eventually because
How
I
far along are you?
For what? For the modeling or game?
No, Metroid Prime.
I think I'm like halfway. I feel like I'm like 15 hours into the game right now. So, you know, if that's any indication.
Where are you right now?
Torvis?
Corvus Bog?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I haven't played a lot in the past like weeks. I played a little bit on Monday and a little bit on Tuesday, but I still need to push some more to get it going. I still need to play through Prime 3 and then Prime 4. I still have a couple more Metro games to go through them, and I think at this point it's going to be like a slow burn for the rest of the year, probably playing them, because I still want to play through them, but just find the right time to go to the next one. I'm still going to finish the one I have right now, obviously, but I just need to get back into, you know, getting my mindset on the project stuff. That's all. Like, hey, I need to work on 3D modeling and getting the decorations going, because you guys. You know, I'm excited for Halloween this year. You know, fun time. I got to get my decoration for the Wanderer going for it, so.
Yeah. Also, I got invited. I gotta go.
You got invited? Oh, you're special. Go have fun. Hope you enjoy wherever you're going to, okay? Bibloy.
Yeah, but I'll see you all next time.
Bye-bye, loco. Hey, Miyazaki. They got invited somewhere. Don't mind them. They're special. They get invited to places. No, I'm joking. I sometimes get invited by friends whenever I get on like early on VRChat. I'm like testing stuff, and I get invited by some folks because they see me online, and I'm like, I'm sorry guys, I'm literally just getting on desktop to test something. I can't join right now. It happens. So yeah, I gotta get back into the mindset of it though. This year is shaping up to look good though. I'm excited for later this year. And gotta get everything going. What is that?
Yeah, the transformation trinkets.
Oh, you put that in the
It's
salt
actually-
kit. Okay.
Yeah, these you can see
Yeah, I see
the
it.
pictures. He can spin it. Oh god.
No, I
and
see it. I see it.
these-
Don't worry. Cool. What is that from again?
Kamen Rider Z.
I was literally just about to say Common Rider, so I'm glad I was on the mark. So,
This is the currently best one I could find. Unfortunately, there's for some reason there aren't many good ones, especially since Nova seems to have stopped making them.
Yeah. Well, at least you found a good one. So clap to that. So congratulations. So that reminds me of
Missing,
other avatars
missing
too.
most of the current stuff, so yeah. But hey, better than nothing.
And it's passion projects, so sometimes they'll get it going, sometimes they won't. I know the feel. I've still got some quote-unquote passion projects I'd love to do in VRChat, but it's time and motivation, so... like, especially with, like, recent stuff.
If I didn't suck at Unity and Blend, I would try my hand at it myself.
Fair, yeah. I've thought about trying to do like One Piece maps in VRChat, like proper ones, and then also Ark Survival Evolved maps in VRChat again. Like those are like games that I would love to port stuff to VRChat, like for a map, because I think it'd be cool. World of Warcraft as well, especially, but it's really just a combination of like I'd have to kind of learn the tools on how to export it, and then it's just a lot of setup to get it working in VRChat properly, and I'm just like, I just don't feel motivated enough. Like maybe if I played the game again, and then it's like I'm in that mindset of like I really want to make something with VRChat now, then maybe, because that's what happened last time. Is like I played this game and I was like I want to get this into VRChat, and then I did, and I was like, oh shit, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem with stuff like this and all the Super Robot anime. You don't have anything you can actually port them from. You have to make everything from scratch.
Oh yeah. I guess I'm a little fortunate.
If you're lucky, you can find some 3D models without animations somewhere, mostly of the items. But anything beyond that?
Oh yeah, I know. With One Piece, I really like One Piece, and I've wanted to like port things into VRChat for that. And like, there's plenty of games that you can port stuff from, but there's like certain things from the show that I want to like areas like that they visited that I would love to port into VRChat, but I'd have to make them from scratch because they're just not
Water
really.
7.
Oh, that would be nice. But there's some recent stuff from the recent episodes and arcs that I would love to see in VRChat and characters, but like I would just have to sit down and make them. Ooh, yeah, that you got me there. That's actually what I was thinking. That would be fun to make in VRChat, but you know that would take a while because that's a lot of stuff going on there.
So,
As cool as it would be.
I'd imagine you'd love to make a little garden.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, that would be cool
The
too.
prehistoric island. from
I
the
know.
very
Yeah.
beginning.
I was just remembering what that was. Oh man. No, but there's a character as well from the recent stuff of One Piece. I won't say who it is, but like I want to 3D model them because I talked to Kuruto about it because me and Kuruto we talk about One Piece and DMs because we're all caught up. But I want to 3D model this character from scratch because I don't think there's any like existing 3D models of him anywhere because you know he's a somewhat new character. And I don't think there's been like any sort of games or anything that have been made that would like utilize him in that. So I would love to be if no one else has made a model of him 3D model, I would love to try making it myself and then just making it like a free public avatar or like a free avatar to download. Because you know I don't own One Piece, so it's like you know why would I lock it behind something? I might as well let people have it. So
Yeah.
But that's one of those like side projects that I would love to start, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
Huh. There is an Egghead Island.
Oh shit, really? First off, I'm gonna actually favorite that because I would love to go check it out later. I know there is like a decent community of people in VRChat that like One Piece, so I have seen some VRChat. Oh my god, there is an egg. I'll have to go check that out later because I want to see what that Oh, from Bonnie Rock. I don't know what that show is, but I mean what that is, but I'll have to check it out later.
I think it's Bounty Rush.
Oh, what's
It's
that?
like the One Piece game.
Sorry, someone's asking me, how does the copyright work if you make a 3D avatar of Luffy, for example? Is how it will be okay in which way, I mean. If I'm not profiting off the avatar in any way, like if I'm not selling it or anything like that, I think that if I just make an avatar and then allow it, like if I just make an avatar and then like people can just freely download it for whatever reason.
There's plenty public avatars from.
Well, I
stuff
just
like
mean,
that.
I'm just thinking like, yeah, I mean that too, but a lot of those avatars are from games themselves. I think there's probably not an issue if I make an avatar and like if I make a 3D model of like say Luffy and then I just like people can like and I can let people freely download it as long as I'm not making a profit on it. I don't think there's really an issue, and as long as I like you know copyright like this is the work from this derivative work that I've 3D modeled. Like I don't take ownership of it. You know what I mean? I think it's fine. I think most people
That's
like
another form of fan art.
yeah, like fan art, basically. I think if most people, if they own like a show and they see someone making a 3D model of it, and they like, you know, they obviously like link it to the show, and it's like, oh, RP videos, will it be? One Piece. How about fan content? Let's say One Piece RP videos in VRChat. Will that be okay as long as you don't make money off it? One Piece RP videos on VRChat and YouTube. I think that's fine. I think, like, I guess like the video could technically be monetized. I mean, frankly, any video on YouTube is gonna have fucking ads on it. So,
as long as there's no copyrighted music, it's basically just a pod fig.
I think it's really on the same. That would see a VRChat or like One Piece RP video would be like on par in terms of like its copyright eligibility with like someone who makes a fan animation of One Piece. I think it's in the same, like obviously like different qualities, but like same ballpark of like a fan work. Like, oh, I'm like using these characters in like a different way. And I don't know, as long as you just like, you know, source where it came from and, you know, give proper credits to who owns the actual IP, I think it's fine. And when I say like making money off something, I think it just depends on how you go about it. Like, for instance, I think I've seen this conversation on Twitter so many times of like, you know, JP versus the Western in terms of like copyright stuff, but I know like dojins can be sold and that's fine, but it's more like a gray area where they just kind of look the other way because it's a whole cultural thing. But yeah, I think as long as you're not like explicitly making money off of it and you're sourcing it properly to where it came from, I think it's fine. Like if I make a One Piece RP video on YouTube, as long as I'm like putting somewhere in the description like this is the work of, you know, Oda, you know, One Piece is their copy, yeah, like that's fine, you know.
I mean, from what I know, Oda doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say he also doesn't really care. So, yeah, like why would he care? It's like, okay, cool, someone made a One Piece RP video on YouTube. I mean, that's just like
I mean,
whatever. So,
look at how he draws female characters. He's practically challenging people to make certain art.
true. But yeah, no, I think it'd be fine. Like if I made a 3D model of a character from One Piece and then I just like, oh, I don't know, just put it out there that people could download it like publicly. I mean, I could probably attach some kind of license to it where it's like, well, actually, no, I think at the end of the day it would still fall under like the same thing where it's like, oh, I mean, you know, I'm distributing a fan work, but I'm not making any money off of it, so it's fine. Now, if somebody were to use the model to then like, you know, I don't know, like say they make a video game and they put the model in it and people pay for the game, but they didn't actually, you know, it's not like an officially licensed game, that could be a problem. Because obviously they're using a character from an IP for profit that they're not, you know, licensed for it. That could be a problem.
Reminds me, what was his name? Megaphil X? The guy who made the Mega Man Unlimited game?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not officially endorsed, but from what I remember, at one point Capcom actually asked him if they could use some of his assets.
See, that's a healthy relationship right there. Where, you know, I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, fan games can be really finicky. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
And then there was that Mega Man Street Fighter crossover. Capcom actually ended up officially endorsing and licensing it.
I would like to think Capcom's been pretty good about copyright stuff like that.
Yeah, they're chill about that.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, fan games can be very finicky. It depends on the copyright holder that your fan game is from. I mean, like Pokemon is like, you know, like hell no, you know. Like they'll shut that down, but some other fan games it just depends on how the IP holder handles it. Everyone's kind of different. So
honestly, I'm not so... I think with Pokemon it's more Game Freak.
True.
Because with the amount of Pokemon ROM hacks that are around.
I mean, yeah. I just meant like, you know, it really just depends on who owns, like how the IP holder handles fan games. Like, if they like it or not. I mean, even with like fan games that are like, I don't think there's an issue if there's a fan game that's made that doesn't like make a profit, like they're not selling it. I think that can be fine. It just depends on, I guess, the distribution of it, I guess. I mean, but if you're like, it's paywalled, then it might be an issue. It all really comes down to like, for me, it usually just depends on if they're making a profit off of your work without crediting you, kind of thing. That's how I kind of interpret it a lot of the time. Like, if I'm not, you know, making a profit off of it, I think it's fine, because as long as I'm crediting the original IP holder and I'm not making money off of it without permission, I think it's fine. But obviously there's like some caveats of like, okay, well, maybe like you could be using the IP character to like bolster your own portfolio because, like, you know, you made this avatar. Like, that's something in my case where it's like I would make this character from One Piece as a 3D model from scratch, and then I would want to put it on my portfolio. But then I don't know if that's an issue, because then it's like I'm using an IP of a character that I obviously don't own. So hey, Young. But I don't know how that works. I'd have to go look it up. I don't think it's an issue though, because it's still technically a fan work. It's just on my portfolio because I made it from scratch. And as long as I credit the original IP holder, I think it's fine. But obviously, if they told me to take it down, then I would take it down, because I'm not about to fight a multi-bajillion-dollar entity. So, let's not make too much of a mess of the front counter, please. Thank you. But welcome. Make yourself comfortable. Let me know if you need anything. I hope you enjoy your stay. So, oh, you want a biscuit? Here, you're not really saying anything, so I'm just gonna assume you want a biscuit. There you go. Thank you. Oop, person has entered the dust. But yeah, maybe 2D will know more about this because they just joined. I'll ask them when they get over here because I'm kind of curious what their thoughts on it. I'd have to go look it up though. But that's my stance. If you're crediting the original owners properly and you're not making a profit off of it for the most part, I think it's fine. So, yeah. Well, I mean, it depends on if they what they say as well. It really just depends on the IP holder. Once again, hi.
Hello.
How's it going? I can barely hear you over there. I gotta increase my earmuffs. 1 sec. Sorry, I have earmuffs on, so I don't hear people on the other side of the car. You're good. You're good. Well, we were just talking about something that I kind of wanted your thoughts on. We were talking about, oh gosh, like copyright stuff. Because I was talking about how, like, me and Lim were talking about how, we were like, there were, things that we wanted to make that were based off, like, like he was talking about Kamen Rider, I was talking about One Piece, and I was like, oh, like I would love to make an avatar based on a character from One Piece. And then I would just distribute the files freely because I made the avatar from scratch. But we were talking about the copyright of that, where it's like, is that a problem? Because technically I'm not making a profit off of it, and I credit the original IP properly. So I don't think that would be a problem if I made the character avatar from scratch. So, you muted me? I muted you? Oh my goodness gracious, I did. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think you might have been like playing music at one point, and I probably just muted you because I didn't want to listen to it. So that's usually why I mute people.
Remember.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I just
It's,
realized
it
you
is
did.
interesting because, like, I have a whole friend group I know that does, funny what Box said, a whole, like, Kamen Rider, like, store of these Avies that they sell, well, models and Avies of straight from Kamen Rider, and if it is paid models, it's still going on, it still does stuff, they still make models, I don't know, it's just a weird stick, which is copyrighted like stuff in general with this game, because like obviously almost everyone here usually wears something that's like from some sort of like IP.
I think there's a difference between just using a random public avatar that someone probably just like freely uploaded publicly that's like from an IP, or versus like buying. Because like when you said like they have a store for those kind of avatars, in my mind, what triggers in my mind is like, okay, that, like, it's probably, if it's under the radar, then they're probably never gonna notice it. But if it does get noticed, then it's probably gonna be like a hey, stop doing that because you're selling our, you know what I mean. That's my thought, at least. So
I mean, there's a reason why the group is called the Secret KRA Shop. To be
oh well, there you go.
It's an invite only basis to begin with.
Yeah, because like I said, anytime that selling something that's based off of an existing IP happens, if you're not the IP holder, in my mind, it's always like that's probably gonna get you in trouble because they don't want you making a profit off of their IP. It really depends on the circumstance though, because I keep thinking of like dojins in Japan, and it's like you can make
freely just making a model off of it. 9 out of 10 times they usually just don't care.
Now I wonder if I get commissioned by someone to make a 3D model of a character from an anime, I think that would still be fine, because I'm just making the model itself, and then I'm still crediting the original IP holders of it, and I don't know, like that's kind of finicky, I think, because that's more like I think it would be fine because I'm still doing all the work of making the avatar from scratch, and then I'm crediting the original IP holder. Like I was commissioned by this person to make this character from this.
It's like in a way, it's like in
put it right
that
there,
case, you just explain. You guys seen it in a way to say like, oh, it's like fan art.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah, that's true. I guess
It's
fan art would
simply
be a
like
good
how
idea.
artists is able to use commissions of like.
I was about to
any
say,
sort of
now that
IP.
now that I think about it for more than 5 seconds, yeah, artists do commissions of IPs, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Zach is right. It depends on what is technically being bought. Is it the item with the time and effort and for the work? Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I think as long as you just do your research, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
It would probably be an issue if you were like trying to take ownership of the IP and sell it. I mean, that would probably be an issue. But if it's like if you're crediting, I think depending on the IP, it's probably fine. It just depends on what you do exactly. I mean, fan games are kind of a different story, especially if you're selling them. It just depends on the IP once again. Like, certain companies don't really mind fan games, while certain companies are like, we don't want you doing that with our IP. Big.
Or even better, there's some IPs that even make indie-based publishing studios to help these people make these fan games. Like
Oh, yeah.
Hololive with Hollow Indie.
Oh yeah.
Hollow Cure. For example.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, maybe they'll sponsor me to make more Hollow Star maps. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't they just kill Hollow Stars? Oh, never mind, I guess.
I thought they
sorry.
killed JP.
They did, well, yeah. I know. It's half of Hollow Star JP are unfortunately graduating soon, so.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm like, Mori got really mad at, just Cover Corp in general.
Oh yeah, it's pretty hard right now, so frustration is valid. I hope everyone can work through it, but we'll see. But negativity aside, hopefully they work through it. I also want to make the Hollow Star map for Haka eventually. That's still on my bucket list. I say, well, bucket list, more like still on my list to do eventually. That's one of the to do. Yeah, I know, because I did Shinri's like early last year, and now we're already halfway through this year, and it's like, well, the only reason I haven't done it is because I've been working on other stuff. So,
other maps, like my own.
yeah, like my own world. I'm sorry, Haka. Love you to death,
sorry,
but I gotta
have to
work on
do
my
a
world
remodel.
first. Yeah, I'll get around to it eventually. If it's not gonna be the next project, then it'll probably be just something after that. Or I just won't do it, and I'll just let Haka know, like, hey, listen, I can't do this right now. I'll let you know if I do get back on it, but because they're not paying me, so I mean, well, I make it sound bad, but it's like, it's not like they were supposed to pay me and they did. It was more like I wanted to make the map for fun, and I let them know, and they were really eager about it. And I didn't bring payment onto the table at all, because I was like, that's probably a bad idea. So
before Cover Corp starts to get a bit too hasty.
yeah, I must say I don't think Cover is really giving them the budget, unfortunately, anymore for that kind of stuff. So I might as well just do it for free for them, because
Yeah.
unfortunately, which I don't mind. I mean, I totally don't mind. So it's one of those like portfolio things, which I gotta go update my portfolio actually with the Wanderer stuff. They can, if they care, they can ask. Yeah, true. But I also don't blame them, because VRChat maps are expensive. Here we get a custom one commissioned from scratch. That shit is expensive. And I would know. I've talked to people who do commissions for VRChat maps, and they tell me the prices. Not people who commission people, but people who do the commission. And they tell me that I've got the like internal deets of the kinds of like how much that costs, and it's like, yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a
If
lot.
you think about it.
It's
in the production booth.
Because there's a lot much more work.
not booth. I mean, like not a booth world. No. Those are like marketed in such a way that they're mass produced. I'm talking like a custom VRChat world for a specific person.
Still expensive.
Oh, it's
like from scratch.
infinitely more expensive than a booth world. I'll tell you that right now. So.
But it makes more sense though.
Oh yeah.
More expensive.
I mean, you could even do the market, like you can even do the logic in your head where it's like, this map's gonna take a few months, and this is my time, so here's how much time I'm gonna be spending on the map, and here's how much I'd like to get paid. So you can do the math. So,
Yeah, you're like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That sounds like a good idea. I was originally gonna jump into commissions, but after I found my current job, I'm like, I don't really have like, I'm not really desperate to do commissions right now. So I'm like,
full-timer now, you're like,
being a full-timer means that my money situation is essentially resolved, and I really don't care to do things for commission purposes unless I want to build up that repertoire, I guess. But hello, Sharky. But I know going forward, I still got to work on decorations, and then after that, I'm gonna really sit down and figure out what to do next. Because I do have some ideas. So,
Very thematic.
hi, welcome.
Model.
What model?
Kitchen remodel.
Oh yeah, eventually. One of many things. one of many things that I need to do. What?
You found the express.
Oh. No, that's bar update, and then
Let's get
basement
it started.
entrance. Yeah, we are on a train. Yeah, we haven't been back in this train in like 3 years, which is insane to me. I didn't think it's been that long. Yeah, we bar update. I gotta do a new basement entrance because that's been a big request from some folks. A potential outdoor update. And then yeah, that's like the 3 big things I would say. Probably not in that order though, but and then we have the decorations we still gotta finish as well, just to get that done for the rest of the year. Yeah, which we'll probably do the basement entrance first because that's the easiest, and then just go from there. I say easiest, but
walkway.
ugh,
Cool.
Jesus.
I mean,
You try
in
cutting
the
a hole in
end,
the
it's just
foundation. Oh my god. Okay.
I mean,
I'll make it work. I can make it
that's the
work.
biggest- You gotta look at your floor plan now and like.
Oh yeah, no, I can make it work. Don't worry. But yeah, there's. I mean, like, and then I still want to make a video
This is
game, so
structurally
that's like the
sound.
final thing I'll do after I finish everything else. Oh, and still I gotta do Hawkins map because once again, I did tell him I wanted to make a map for him, and I feel bad about not doing it. So I do want to do it eventually, and I have a good concept in mind that I just have to start working on. But you know, unlike with Shinri's map, where I had a lot of free time during the time I made it, this time I don't have a lot of free time, so it's kind of like, you know, it's gonna take a little longer. So longer. Ugh. But we'll see. That's probably not going to be until later this year when I figure all that out. So, because I am still working the job. Well, I obviously I'm still working the job. No, but it's been going good. So, yeah, I think I kind of prefer just working a normal like wagey job versus. I mean, like commissions are nice. Like the concept of doing them is nice, where it's like I can get paid to just like work on maps and stuff. And don't get me wrong, that sounds very appealing. But I'm not sure how consistent that pay would be because I feel like if you wanted to actually live off of it, you would either have to get really big commissions from really big people that pay really big money, or you'd have to be getting like back-to-back commissions. Yeah. You'd have to get like back-to-back commissions. So, and that's not easy in this world.
Your workflow has to be fucking insanity.
Oh, you got to be like
You
cracked.
like, keep doing.
I think what I would rather do is build up to a point where like I have a decent portfolio. So let's say I want to get into game development or whatever, like do a studio like that, then I can jump to that if I apply to. Now, obviously, with all the stuff I've heard recently, it's a pain in the butt to get that kind of job right now, especially they've been laying off people and it's rough. Yeah.
I mean, the next studio with all the layoffs is Bungie's. So.
Dude, they straight up killed that Yakuza game, man. They they fucking nuked it into orbit. It's gone.
Yeah.
What was it called again? I don't know. It had some guy. Yeah, it was canceled. Yeah. I mean, that's not really in relation to like layoffs, I guess, but the game industry has had a lot of layoffs in recent years as well.
On the American side, Bungie just got hit.
Bungie
as well, so
they did just get into Destiny 2, so yeah, and
Destiny 2 and layoff and they're going to lay off like a bunch of people once that update drops. So it's like,
because
at least they're giving them an announcement. Hey guys, you're getting booted at least. So better start looking now.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it would be appealing. I think the problem with me is that I'm wondering if there's like game development jobs that are remote that you can work from home versus having to go into an office. But I think it just depends. So. Oh, no worries, Sharky.
We'll go somewhere. You have a good day.
All right, you too. You have a good one, Young. Thanks for dropping by.
Nice seeing you.
Also, yeah, hello, Sharky. I thought about getting into game development, but I think with all the shit that's happening and the fact that I have a stable income now, I think I'd rather just be indie, honestly. Because
indie and stay stable.
Be indie, go at my own pace, and then eventually just get something out. And it's like
also, you can see like indie games if one of them actually does well, you see it just as a bonus.
I've technically had a bit of exposure working. I mean, I wouldn't say we were. Well, I guess I could call it. We could say we were working on a game together because Delta Down, in of its essence, it was a game. It was just in VRChat. So I kind of had a bit of exposure to how like I imagine a video game development cycle would work. Especially as a project lead. Oh my gosh, there's so many responsibilities. You'd be surprised. But it was nice to kind of like see how it works, where it's like, you know, developing the idea and then figuring out what to work on and, you know, sending out that and then having everything like like the workflow for bringing in all the assets into the actual project. So I am aware of how that works. Well, I mean, I still need to do like a GitHub thing, but that's a whole technical thing, another conversation. I've got a friend of mine who's actively working on a game right now that he's been progressing for about 1.5 2 years now. Great progress. He's one of my patrons, actually. You guys probably met him a few times. Chingy. You ever met Chingy?
Oh
yeah.
God, yeah.
Yep.
It's a regular.
Yep. He's I'm not gonna say what his game is about or what it's called or anything like that, but he is working on one right now, and I'm really proud of him. Because he's done really good with it so far. I've gotten some backseat deets to the game. I got to see some footage. I was like, sheesh!
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
Gamer.
Literally, yeah. Hell, maybe if I'm cool enough, he'll let me demo the game. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Early access.
I know. Well, he's not anywhere finished, but it's enough of a game to where it's like, yeah, he's making a game, and it's like, that's the game right there. That's the whole ass game that's right there, you know? It's not even like a tech demo. It's like, this is a game. You just have to flesh out the rest of it.
Like,
yeah.
I put a bunch of boxes together. It does a thing. No.
God, I have 3 friends of mine that have basically made like. Okay, I have Chingy, who is in the process of making a full game, and he's getting there, and he's really developed it. I have another friend of mine who has made like. They've made the core mechanics of their game, and they were still doing like a blockout stage for testing the mechanics, and they have like the pickups and everything. So they had the core mechanic of the game there. They had enemy AI stuff working. They had the drops. They kind of had like the core of the game there. They just had like only a test level because they haven't made like the whole everything else. So they had like a game. And then I have another friend of mine who has also been working on her own game. That is like, she's got like all that going as well. And I'm sitting here like, guys, I want to join you guys, but I just haven't been able to. I want to join you guys. I've tried a few times, but like every time I start trying to work on one, I get pulled away because I'm trying to work on something else. And I'm like, I just can't dedicate brain power to this right now. I have to go work on this other thing. I just gotta finish this project, bro. My friends, I say it so many goddamn times. My friends have been joking to me about it whenever I say it. They always quote me and they're like, I just gotta finish this project, bro. I just gotta finish this project, bro. That's literally me. I know. Oh my goodness gracious. I just gotta finish this project, bro. Just gotta finish this project. Ugh. I'll get around to it though. I've been talking about it for years, but that's why when I finish these decorations, I'm really gonna sit down and figure out what to do next, because I don't want to. Because when I start a project, I keep at it, and it's like a multi-month endeavor, and it's like once like I have to be sure of what I'm gonna do next, because it's gonna be like I'm locking this in for the next couple of months, basically. That's why I kind of want to finish some of the other map stuff first before I work on a game, because I ain't finishing no game anytime soon. I'll tell you that much. One day. And then that also ties back into like wanting to work on some side projects as well, like the IP character and stuff. And I see you, P. Oh my gosh, Slim's just fucking standing there like a menacingly. He's just he scared me. I looked to my left and you're just like doing the pose. What? We thought you were gonna lost my train of thought there. Little. I love Patrick. Mayonnaise is an instrument. Patrick Star is funny. You're making me laugh. I gotta finish up those games as well. I got a game that I gotta go buy on sale here soon. It's gonna go off sale on June 1st. It's called Bear Trauma. I'm gonna go buy that game because it looks good, and I also want to play with some friends. And it's $20 right now, and I happen to have exactly $20 on Steam. So I'm like, you know what? I should go buy that.
Ready for chaos.
I know. I mean, like, it's been so long since I've actually played those kind of like, I guess Space Station 13 adjacent games, right? Like, I mean, even Space Station 13 itself, I haven't played in a while, but I had so much fun when I last did. I tell this story in Innkeeping all the goddamn time when we bring up Space Station 13, but I still have very fond memories of the morphine potato story. That makes me laugh every time I think about it. because I was playing as a botanist. I think I was playing as a botanist, and I was trying to genetically modify potatoes during a match or a round, I guess, because it was the kind of round where like there's a definite ending because the space station just eventually blows up and falls apart. But I was trying to genetically modify potatoes, and I don't know how many times I've told this story. I did not know that morphine makes you sleep. I thought that morphine like is like a caffeine, like it makes you hyper, it makes you active, right? So I genetically modified these potatoes to have 30% of the potato was morphine in the potato. So it was a 30% morphine potato, and I gave it to my friend, and I was like, okay, the station is falling apart. We're gonna eat these, and this is gonna get us out of here. We both eat the potato at the same time. Just fall over, and we just don't get back up for the rest of the round. It's just the station blows up around us, and I'm just like, oh my god, I didn't realize it'd make me knock out. I thought it was gonna wake me up. Oh fuck.
Talk about couch potato.
I know. It was so funny though. My friend, every time we bring up Space Station 13, we always bring up the potato story because it's so much fun. And then there was this time, I never did this in the game, but like I thought that ketamine like came from carrots. Like I thought that ketamine was in carrots. I don't think I should be a botanist. I think I might not know my plants very well.
No, you don't.
And you shouldn't be around painkillers.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be a doctor or a botanist. I think I might get this fucked up. Oh my god,
stronger than aspirin for you. Nothing stronger than that.
Oh my gosh. God, I want to play what is it now? They have a Space Station 14, right? I think that's the one on Steam, I think. Now, because like the original's still there. God knows the launcher it still uses is like 20 plus years old, but the Space Station 14 I think is like a successor to it that you can get. But by the way, how did you get the Deep Rock Rogue Core? It is available on Steam, so you can purchase Rogue Core on Steam. It is actually in early access now. How did I get it? I mean, I bought it. So sorry, they were asking me how I got Rogue Core.
I gotta look that up.
I have been playing it.
I didn't know it was out in early access.
It is out. Yes, it came out I believe last week. I have been playing a lot of it, and if you want, no. So Rogue Core is not the same as Deep Rock Galactic. They are two very separate games. While it is the same developers and it is like obviously like the same, you know, worlds, it's got like the same art style, it's got like it's the same planet. It like from a glance it'll look like it's Deep Rock Galactic, but it is a quintessentially different game. It is harder than Deep Rock Galactic. It is a roguelike, so it's much more faster paced. It's faster paced, it's harder. And it's got a lot more variety because you've got like 5 classes to choose from right now, a bunch of different new weapons and old weapons. It is a roguelike in of itself. So a class with a mech would be cool, yeah. But just when you play Rogue Core, if you ever decide to get it, just keep that in mind. You are not playing Deep Rock Galactic, you are playing a separate game. It might feel like it, because it really does feel like it's Deep Rock. It is in essence, it is Deep Rock. It is basically Deep Rock Galactic, but they have turned it into a roguelike, and that like inherently the core gameplay is different. Like, and it's fun. Like I enjoy it. I've been having fun with it. They are fixing some things that have been a lot of player complaints, so they've been listening, so that's great. So we're gonna see how that turns out. Would I recommend it right now? I mean, if you like roguelikes, I definitely would recommend it. Yeah, there's still friendly fire, yes. If you like roguelikes and you like Deep Rock Galactic, I would definitely recommend it because it does fit both those bills. I definitely would give it a thumbs up in that regard. But if you're not really a roguelike kind of person, might not be to your liking. So, yeah.
I was just thinking, Max, imagine a weaponized Molly.
There's another spin-off game for Deep Rock called Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. That's the Vampire Survivors like game.
Yes.
That was not made by the developers of Deep Rock. That was made by a separate studio. And so cool. Yeah, it is cool. they have a class in that game called Demolisher. I think that's what it's called. And it is literally a dwarf in a go-kart. It is quite literally a dwarf that is inside of what is essentially a bulldozer. So like that would be cool to see in the other games, but I don't know. It just doesn't really seem possible because it's like, it's like in a fucking bulldozer. So, Carl, yeah. But I thought that was funny. But I have all 3 of the games technically because I do like Deep Rock. I was gonna get Rogue Core regardless of whether I liked Rogue Likes or not because I like Deep Rock. Also, still has a lot of good story stuff. I really enjoy the enemies. They're super scary. They're super freaky looking. I think the story is very interesting as well. Like they are not holding back on the like eldritch horror of that game. Like genuinely, it is pretty good.
So except being the weird, funny little looky bugs.
No, there are no glyphids. Nope.
There
There are no glyphids. There's actually a reason that if you play the game, you'll know why. There's a particular reason why you don't see like any of the native fauna when you play Rogue Core. So and like like there's a reason why everything is like different. Like it's a lore thing. So.
What was that one line from the song? We do not know what lies beneath. We can never dig too deep. Turns out you can dig too deep.
Oh yeah, they dug too deep. That was kind of the problem, pretty much. Yeah. Any like, I mean, they do have scripts. Yes, they do. That's how you can get the cosmetics in that game. They have like a script system. So, yeah. Like I said, there are some carryovers. Like they got a bar in the game. They've got the jukebox. Rock and Stone.
Can you still piss the guy in the chair
Yes.
off by kicking the barrels around?
Yeah, there are no barrels, and the guy in the chair is not. Okay, there are no barrels, and the guy in the chair is not mission control. It's someone else because it's a whole different like ship because it's like it's a story thing.
You can still annoy the shit out
But you
of
can
him.
still annoy the shit out of them. Yes, you can still annoy the hell out of them. There is an announcer. There still is an announcer. It's just not mission control. So it's still
Not the
single.
mission control we know at least.
Yeah, because it's like it's a lore thing, but it's technically like you're on a different ship from the main ship from the original game because you've been called in to deal with this issue. So the announcer is a robot. It's actually an AI that pilots the ship that talks to you. So they replaced the humans with an AI. Unfortunately, they took the job. So they took my job. They damn job. Yeah, but it's. I do miss mission control, but also like I think it's been growing on me, so it's fine. It's fine. It's just like I said, it kind of adds to the whole like nitty grittiness of it. Yes, if you die, you can still press X a lot. It's still got like the same kind of death mechanics as the first game. Like I said, I'd give it like a solid 7 out of 10 right now for what it is. It will definitely go up as they improve it. It is a solid game. I haven't actually fully played through all that's available because it's actually really difficult. Like especially when you get to the like lower levels and like the higher difficulties, it's actually kind of hard. Like it's really hard. But that's the whole point. It's meant to be challenging. Imagine if you took a deep dive and you turned it into a roguelike. And at the bottom of at the final level of the deep dive, there's a boss. Basically, that's pretty much what Rogue Core is in its essence. So, but then you have like eldritch stuff. I love the designs of all the monsters. They're really good. They really hit it out the park with these designs, man. That's crazy. Food, yes, Sharky, food. Sharky, sorry, it's a freaking hungry shark on the camera over there. Sorry, I'm like, let me feed him. Let me feed him a croissant. You want a croissant? You want a croissant? Croissant. There you go. Wow, actual eligible food. I would like to know a cool little like dev trivia fact about Starfarer because I'm BFFs with the person who made this map, and they told me a lot of cool things. Yeah, one of the few things in this map that they did not make from scratch was the food. Specifically because food is hard to model. And it's a pain in the ass. So instead, they just found resources online that you could that were you could find like food assets online that you could use for your projects. So that's why I think I actually gave them the pancakes. These pancakes are the same ones as the Wanderer because I actually gave them these pancakes. So these pancakes right here.
The smaller.
Sharky, don't fill your belly till it explodes. That's scary.
Oh.
Yeah, but here for the viewers on the thing, I'll show you. So these pancakes are actually the same ones as the one in the Wanderer because I gave them to my friend to use in this map. So just thought I would note that.
Not bad.
Yeah. You'd be surprised. This map is actually a lot more popular than you would think. It's kind of crazy. Especially among the JP community. Actually, funny enough, a couple of Wise maps are actually really popular among the JP community. Surprisingly, actually, that's not surprising. I think the aesthetic is just really good for that. So, you still drink beer with buffs on it? Oh yeah. So we're talking about Rogue Core again. Okay, so Rogue Core, unfortunately, as of right now, it does not have any beer buffs. So the bar still has, all the like default drinks like the Oily Oaf and stuff, and it still has some of the cosmetic drinks. Not all of them though. But it still has the cosmetic drinks, but it does not have beer buff drinks. That is not a thing in Rogue Core as of this time. Maybe they'll add it.
Probably will have to entirely make new beer buffs.
Yeah, because there's no Morkite in the game. So the Morkite one just straight up wouldn't work. And like the only beer buffs that would be really applicable are like the health one and maybe the like instantly breaking stuff one, but like I don't know.
Yeah, they'll have to entirely
They're gonna probably rework it, yeah.
more sense to
Hello.
combat-focused.
Oh, Hap as well. Welcome. But yeah, welcome BTR. Make yourself at home. So we have ironically not been here in like 3 years, apparently. That's what I've been told.
Has it been 3 years?
The last confirmed VOD from Starfarer came from 2023, so...
Man, that's even before my time.
My fucking brain!
Express. Oh my god.
Wow,
That is
that was even
remarkable.
before I started.
You mean to tell me it's been 3 years since
Apparently.
we've been here?
Yeah, I mean, look, we're just going off of like the VOD dates on my VOD channel, like the last VOD from this place. And because I upload the VODs like the day after I do the session, so they're a pretty good indicator. So...
Yeah, that's a pretty good indicator.
Yeah.
I have to look through my pictures to see if I ever took pictures in the last 3 years here.
I mean, like, maybe there's like a secret VOD that I just forgot about, but it's otherwise, yeah, 3 years. So, pretty much.
That's amazing.
Which I guess would kind of make sense, actually. What were you mumbling about?
Years. Wow. Well, I don't remember being here.
I would say that actually kind of makes sense why it actually runs pretty decently as well over time. They probably
Oh, yeah.
Remember
cranked out
another
all the
train.
bugs and stuff.
It is a train, yeah. I mean, this map came out
There's a
2021, I believe. So, it's been a while. So, I think 2021.
Wow. I remember when it was being worked on all
that's
the way
a-
back like in 2019 and it was on the ground.
Oh, yeah, it was a while back. So,
That was a long time ago. That was like 6 or 7 years ago.
oh, so yes, we did do a Vincent was a radio during that one session we did, yes.
Don't
So-
say
Oh,
it.
God
Don't
damn
say
it.
it.
Sorry, it's on you. I was gonna let it slip, but you encouraged me.
Yeah, I kind of did. Yeah, but still.
Remember being there?
I like how tiny this.
Yeah, we'll
is.
give Roco a try if you want to see all the changes. Sounds good.
This is like 4. This is like 4
You're
ounces.
unusually blue today.
I am unusually blue today. This is a different
Oh,
color
fair.
scheme.
Quite fun indeed.
I've been gone the last couple weeks from VRChat. I got on last night for a little bit with some friends in the cupboard, and I'm on again tonight. My uncle passed away a few weeks
shit.
ago.
Oh.
So I was in Florida last week, and so this color scheme is in honor of him. He was a big Miami Marlins fan, a baseball team. They're never any good, but I got the color. I took their color scheme and I'm borrowing it, and so I've got the little Marlins logo in my ear, and I'm wearing it for him probably for the next month.
Oh, that's
Fair.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's understandable.
Lived a full life. He was 93 years old when he passed, and he had been going downhill health-wise the last 6 months. So I kind of knew this was coming eventually, but it happened very suddenly. So when he passed, it's like, well, I gotta go down to the funeral. So I went with my family on a road trip, and we drove through all the states: Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida. Took us 14 and a half hours to get there. We hadn't made the trip since 2004. So nowadays it's different driving down there because you got your phone and you can look on Discord and stuff and goof around. It makes the trip more manageable. But yeah, he had a very nice service. I got to be what's called a pallbearer. Which is
You
get
hold
to
the
casket.
yeah.
So yep.
Yeah.
You've seen the meme.
Yeah.
Now we weren't doing that. We were just.
I mean, I would hope not. I would hope.
No,
You hope
we
not.
would not. That would be very. Yes, that would
Hey,
be
Bob.
very. We didn't do that.
I think
So,
Rick said that once. What's up, Michael
So yeah,
Glorbs?
we laid him to rest.
Hello,
Mhm.
one.
In some ways,
Yeah.
I'm between the acceptance phase and the you kind of bounce around when somebody passes away.
I mean, yeah, I know the feeling.
And I haven't had many relatives pass away. This is only the second one. First one being my grandpa 4 years ago. So this is, it's like when you're my age now. I'm 37 now, so it's like I've been lucky that they've been alive as long as they have. So it's like I can't be. I'm sad, of course,
Yes,
that they're
cookie,
gone,
yes,
but it's
food.
like I'm glad they were around as long as they were.
Yeah.
Yes, you still miss him. I won't get to get phone calls from him anymore, and that's something I'll miss for sure.
Yeah.
Because he's a hilarious. When I was looking for pictures of him to take to the funeral with me, I found a video clip from 2022 when I went down to visit him, and he's literally sitting in the car with my aunt in the passenger seat, and we passed the cemetery where he's getting buried. He goes, "Oh, that's my retirement house." Yeah, and he's just deadpanning his funeral. Like, that's really morbid, Uncle. And then my aunt starts telling a story about how they got a great deal on the plot. It's really funny. I want to be able to deadpan like that when I'm old and close to the grave. I want to be like, oh yeah, that's my permanent retirement. That's my retirement house. It helps. It just helps.
I mean, the older you get, the darker your humor gets.
I suppose. I will be the same way, I'm sure. For my be.
Mhm.
Actually,
But,
no, I'm 2 years older than you.
Are you?
You said you were 37.
I'm 37.
Turning,
You're 39. You're turning 40 this year.
no, I'm turning 39 next month.
Oh, okay. I'm turning 38 next month. So you got me by a year.
Oh, okay, 1 year then.
I'll be 38.
Close
next
enough.
month. Close enough, close enough. But we had great weather. I had so many Cuban sandwiches and seafood in Florida. It just, like, I'm a quarter Puerto Rican, so I call it a Puerto Rican. The Puerto Rican in me was very happy all last week. I was going out to eat, like, every day. I was eating Cuban sandwiches, and I was eating, it's called redfish. I've never heard of redfish before. I'm sure Animal Crossing players are familiar with it, but I was not. I'm familiar with red snapper, but not redfish. I had this redfish dish in Florida, and oh my god, it was the best seafood thing I've ever had in my life. And it was only 25 bucks. Like at a restaurant, which is like restaurant prices, and I ordered that thing like 2 or 3 times while I was in Florida. Because you can't get it here in Ohio. You can't get the food of my people, my Spanish people. It was so good though, man. I like seafood, like I'm okay with it, but that just tasted
Oh,
like
okay.
anything I've ever had.
Gotcha. I mean, I think we know it's a type of fish. So
No,
sorry, Hap. Yes.
Yeah. Now you live in the south yourself, Wild, so you might have a better shot at having this stuff than I do.
I unfortunately, I am definitely not going to be your source because as much as I do live on a coastal state on the Atlantic, I do not live on the coast. I live essentially in the part of the state that is not on the coast nor influenced by the coast. So
We almost drove through your neck of the woods. We came close. We were talking about routes because there is a route that goes right through. You can go down through the west, which goes through Tennessee, or you can go through the east, which has you like in South Carolina and such.
yeah, you follow the
Like
eastern
Florida,
seaboard.
North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We almost went that way, but we decided against it because I looked at the road on Google Street View, and the exits in like West Virginia and Virginia are out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like yeah, exactly. And it's like we're going down. We haven't gone on a road trip as a family in 22 years, and we're taking our dog. And we don't know how this is gonna go, so we need exits, and so we went the longer route. Took an extra hour. Speaking of dogs, we took our dog to Florida, and we took her to down in Florida. They have a walkable city called St. Augustine, where you can like
Mhm.
think of it like VCAT, but it's for like women in like their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. It's lots of shops and lots of little restaurants, and you just go in the shops and see stuff. It's very VRChat like energy. It's like anyway, we took our dog because she's allowed to walk the streets. And she was allowed to walk into gift shops. And it's like, she's just walking into the store with us and stuff. But they have, in Florida, they have restaurants with outdoor seating for pets, and they have doggy menus for the pets.
Nice.
Like, they ask us what they want to eat. And the dog, so we got, hello.
Hello.
So our dog got to get served, like, chicken at restaurants, like, 2 or 3 times. It was hilarious. Yes.
Lucky to him, dog.
Oh, okay, Hap. Well, good luck to them. So I hope they work out.
She was a happy dog. She was such a good dog the whole time. Got to run around on the beach. Hadn't been on the beach before. Got to stay in a house. We had to rent a house. So we stayed in what's called, they have like Verbo, they got Airbnb, they got various companies. So we stayed in one and it was like sweet. We were there for the whole week.
What's up, Mil?
I had my own bathroom and my own room.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh, thanks. I almost caught it. Oh well.
So, good week. Sad circumstances, but I had a good week. And so it's getting back in the thick of it here in Ohio.
Hello. Welcome. Hey, make yourself at home. So I gotta change my remote here. Oh, thank you.
Who threw that at me?
So they didn't throw it at you, they were throwing it to me. So
Okay.
also it's soda.
You must die.
No. Dar.
Bring light to my lair.
I've played all DMC games except for 5.
My bad.
I have.
Oh man, you know I own all the DMCA games except for 5. I should probably play them
It
eventually.
doesn't have my avatar on. Zam.
Oh yeah.
The bird is not food, Sharky. Sorry, you can't eat the bird over there. That's
have
Miltio.
That was mentioned, Kat.
That's our up and coming star
You
over
must
there.
die.
What's your up and coming?
Oh no, it's just Mill. I was talking about Mill over there. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
No. Sharky's fucking hungry. Oh, Sharky, if you're so goddamn hungry, why don't you come over here and order some food?
I mean,
Guess so.
I can just kill him in his dreams.
I'm so confused by like what day of the month it is, like what month it is, because I always go to Florida the week of 4th of July. So whenever I come back, it's like mid-July, and I'm thinking about how for August.
Yeah.
And like stuff, but it's May. It's not even June yet, and I'm back, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, give it a few months. Oh, a week.
Yeah. I actually got to see Puffin in Florida too. That was pretty sweet.
Oh,
We went out and got
that's
something to eat.
nice.
Empty?
We I told him what beach I was at, and he met me there.
Oh, well, I hope you guys
So
had
we went out
fun.
and we got something to eat. We did. It was a good time.
That's good. That's good.
But it's nice being in Florida this time of the year because it wasn't very busy, and it also wasn't full of bugs and very hot. It was like 83 degrees. It was very nice. You're like out on the beach, you expect it to be in the 90s. It's like, why are my arms spazzing out? This
Here you
has
go.
become a new thing lately.
Well, thank you. Oh, also, yeah, you have a good night, Hap.
I think it's a bit of a map. I've been standing there and my arms were spazzing out now and then as well.
Ugh. Also,
Oh,
Mill,
it's not just me.
how you doing? How's my
I think it's.
I'm alright.
how's my up and coming
that
YouTube
specific-
star going? How's the
I don't
streaming
know.
going for you?
YouTube star. It was always Twitch, but it's been going great. I got like 100,000 followers now. just
I
had to
see that you don't
donate a
have
bit.
any links on your bio. You should probably link your stream on there, bud.
Oh yeah, good point. Okay, I haven't even started yet to try to tell the truth.
Ah,
I'm still waiting a bit. I'm graduating in like 2 days, so and then I got a bunch of parties next week. My little bro is graduating as well, so a bit busy, but
fair. I
I
mean,
mean, calm down.
I guess
in
it's
a
only.
bit.
It hasn't even been a week since I last talked to you about that, so I guess
Yeah,
fair.
exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of feels like it's been a while, but it really hasn't. So
Yeah, fair enough.
okay. Well, like I said, I mean, yeah, wish you the best of luck when you do get started on that. And like I said,
Yeah.
links in your bio will probably be not like in the bio, but there's actually a linked category in your bio.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure.
There was
so.
also questions about like DMCA rules with music and everything like that, but as far as I can tell, Twitch mutes you automatically in VODs, and they don't really strike live. So
That's true. You could also make it to where the audio track for music doesn't get recorded on the VOD. So when
Yeah,
you're
that's
watching, yeah, that's what I do sometimes. So if I want to
Yeah,
play
yeah.
like certain music, I'll play it live on the stream, but then the VOD won't have it. So
yeah, are you using OBS for that or
yeah,
voice meter?
OBS. Mm-hmm.
Alright,
OBS
cool.
has a feature where
Yeah.
you can have certain tracks of audio not end up on the VOD or the stream. So
Right,
you
right.
can just set into that, and then like, okay, this audio track doesn't get picked up. Well, it gets picked up on a live stream, but not the VOD. It's
Yeah,
useful.
yeah,
It's very useful. So
Yeah, I get it.
mm-hmm. You're gonna give OBS a try. So
Oh, I've used OBS a while ago, but yeah,
okay.
I usually do it to, for my portfolio and everything like that. I just record some videos for it. with
Oh yeah,
OBS.
it's useful
Works
for that too.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Works awesome.
Well, how's it been since Friday? Hope you're doing well.
It's been alright. Not much happening, so I'm just kind of chilling.
Gotcha. On a weeknight. Yeah, I'm same way, really. It's just been business as usual. I'm pretty good mood today, honestly, all things considered. So it's been nice.
Yeah, that's good. That's
so-
good.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm in a pretty good mood as well. Had a pizza like a few hours ago, so
Sounds nice. I don't have a.
perfect.
I didn't get a pizza. I might get a pizza tomorrow, but we'll see how things turn out. So, was it a frozen pizza or just like you ordered it?
No, a proper pizza.
Proper.
One you order.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
From where?
No slices or anything nerdy like that. A whole pizza.
Oh, okay. Did you cut the pizza yourself?
Yeah.
Ah,
And see,
gotcha.
we're Swedish as well, so we got the cool
Hey, Ben.
pizzas. Like,
Hi.
Okay.
Been a
we got
while.
Yeah, it has been.
kebab pizzas as well. Which
Oh,
are
so
fucking
you
awesome.
Okay, I was about to ask where you got your pizza from, but now that I think about it, you probably don't have the same place as we do. So,
Yeah, of course not. No, it's not. I don't really order from chains. We're all local places.
I have a local place myself that I like to get pizza from occasionally. I can't order it directly from them. I have to go through DoorDash though. They don't have like a delivery thing.
Oh, that's local.
Oh yeah. I mean, it works. Like I just you go through DoorDash, you order it, and then they'll go pick it up and bring it for you. So that's how
Yeah,
local
I get
businesses can keep themselves afloat. I mean, I even have like a local Italian restaurant that does like call-ins, so you can call in to order something and then you can just go pick it up. So because they're really more of a traditional
That's
restaurant.
Normal though.
I mean, yeah,
That's
but,
normal
like,
pickup.
I mean, yeah, but they're not really like a fast food place. They're more of like a restaurant.
Yeah, no, that's normal.
I didn't really think it was
Almost
normal
all
for
restaurant-
a while, but I think like in recent years it's become more normal. But back then I don't think it was as normal as it is now. So because COVID happened, and then you kind of can't really have people in your restaurant. So cook.
Yeah, no, that's always been a thing here. You can always order pickup.
Oh well, probably not exactly
Basically
here.
all places.
Nowadays it is, but a while back,
Yeah.
it wasn't. So
Yeah, true enough.
yeah. Oh, you make me hungry for pizza.
I
I
can't
might.
eat these.
You can't eat any of the food here, which is not a bad
Dude, they're
thing.
made of concrete. There's cement.
When you try adding the functionality to eat food, it's not exactly easy. Plus, it wasn't really the intention when
I
the
could
app
kill
was made.
someone with this,
You could kill stuff with a lot of people. So,
Unbelievable.
sorry, you don't break Sharky's cookie. They were yelling at me about you smashing that cookie. What are you doing?
It's a broken thing.
You had like a mace for a
specific
second there.
Avatar. Yeah, I got tons of stuff.
The fog of confusion hides the item you're holding in your hand.
Yeah, it's not normally supposed to be like this.
Is that like the intro effect?
Yeah, exactly. It's just cycles from them because I think a collider is broken in the arm. Like you're supposed to be able to press this thing, and it should appear, but
Press that thing
nothing.
on doohickey. Gotcha.
yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah. I wish you luck on setting up your avatar stuff. Hope that goes well. So,
Yeah, should be fine. Maybe it works if I switch outfit real quick.
oh man, I want a pizza now. I'm gonna get one tomorrow night probably.
Oh, probably.
Got the sundress ready for summer. It is hot as hell outside, so it's perfect temperature.
And that's why I got it.
Oh, Is it hot where you are right now? Because
There
it's
we
hot
go.
where I'm at. So.
It's like plus 20, I think, outside.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. No, it's that one seems to be working. Well, kind of, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Brought my own food.
What is that? What kind of food is that? Oh,
It's chocolates. Chocolate covered strawberries, marshmallows.
oh, it's on a
and
stick.
Some other
okay.
round thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a banana. It's a sliced banana.
Ow. Ah.
Yeah, banana, strawberry, and then a marshmallow, which is an interesting combo.
Yeah, yeah. You can have it as well.
Oh, thank you. I would totally eat one of those in like if I
Yeah, of
could.
course.
In real life, I don't have like chocolate dipping though, but I should set up that eventually. I mean, it is summer. I could start setting up smoke space. Oh, bubble
Yeah, yeah.
blowing. Yo, I could do that too. Except I can't do it as gently as you can. I can do this though. What?
Oh.
Oh, you can turn off chairs. If you
It's
turn on
not
your
the
quick menu,
same.
I think there's the settings on the wall over there. That you can turn off stuff.
How
You
do
gotta turn-
turn
you
on
gotta-
the quick menu?
Your hand
Oh.
menu. Your hand menu. That's your quick menu. If no, like your VRChat one. Your quick menu.
Oh.
If-
Oh.
There you go.
Never seen that before.
Yeah,
There you go.
it's an interesting little feature. So your bubbles are probably cooler than mine, though. I'm sorry. My VR is 0% Twitch. I would steal that, and you kind of. Oh, Sharky said they'd steal your food if they could, but the VR is 0%. So that's unfortunate. Sorry, Sharky. You can't steal the
it's-
food. Is that good? Oh, yeah, there's the
This thing is
mace.
pretty good. Yeah,
Your
yeah.
little-
It's pretty flaccid though, but
Is that
if
not
you hold
how?
it just right,
Is that not how it's
can get it
supposed to be?
direct.
Oh, there you go.
there we go.
I was gonna say,
There
is
you
that
go.
is that not
Just need
just
to-
like the default way it's supposed to be? Is it not just supposed to be flaccid most of the time?
I wouldn't know.
It's one of those
I don't
swinging
really
maces.
deal with these kinds of
I don't know what it's
objects.
called though. Is it called a cudgel? I think I don't remember what that thing's called.
It's a morning star.
Morningstar. Well, is a Morningstar the one? Is it actually the? I thought it was just like it doesn't. It's not like a chain, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right actually. Because I think in
No, I think you're talking about the flail.
Oh, because I don't remember Morningstar being like the one on the chain. I remember it just being like the stick and then the ball at the end. So.
No, that's a flail.
Oh, okay.
That's a flail.
Then I got my
Morning stars
weapons
are the
wrong.
ones on the chain.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
my weapons very well, so.
Hmm.
Like, what's the difference between a halberd and a spear? So it's just like, so. What is
I'm
that?
trying to think of a spell.
Oh, it's a wand. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't got cool spell names, so I could only think of like Harry Potter.
Testicular torsion.
I wish I had the energy to react more.
There we
There
go.
you go. You just blow it in my face. Ugh. Oh god.
It's magic.
Oh my balls.
I'm not gonna explain shit to you.
Oh hell yeah. You're like shooting pollen in my face. You're gonna make me start sneezing. Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
That's the magic taking effect, you know.
Yeah, the spells aren't, or technically, they're not actually real spells. What it is that it's just like pollen. Oh, well, Sharky's mom says hi. Thank you, Sharky's mom. I think they're wishing us a wonderful day, so I hope we're leaving a good
Oh, that's
impact
nice.
on them. So,
Yeah.
you know, I love entertaining
Now,
my
let's see,
viewers.
How many viewers do you have at the moment? I'm gonna tell you.
6 or 7, roughly, I would say.
Wait, hold on.
Come on, you can do it, yeah.
Yeah, no. Gotta have a fan service.
What?
No, 6, 7.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, bro, you can't be doing
Hey,
that when you
all the
live stream.
popular
That's
streamers do it.
fucked. I would disagree. I would
Yeah,
like
no.
to disagree, but unfortunately, yeah, you're kind of right. So
That's gonna bring in so many views. You'll have
some
no
people,
idea.
some people just can't control themselves. You know what I mean? That's
Why
okay.
bother when it helps your channel?
I think brand identity is pretty important, and I mean that in the sense of like,
Yeah.
if you build yourself
I
up in a very
suppose.
specific kind of content and then you try and shift away from it, it's going to be very difficult because I subscribe to your channel because you do this, but you're doing this entirely separate thing now. So why would I still come back and watch? So it's like, you kind of want to make sure you build yourself up on a platform you like. So not something you don't
Yeah.
like. So that's my biggest piece of advice, I would say. That's why, like,
Oh.
So you go
I'm
ahead.
getting ads as soon as I come on your channel.
Yes. You will get the pre-roll ads. That is just a natural part of streaming. I could disable pre-roll ads if I run an ad. In fact, we're actually about to get another ad running in 10 minutes. Oh yeah, I should probably explain that to you since you're going to be doing this here soon. So you stream on Twitch. You cannot stop the ads from happening. The only way you can mitigate ads from happening is by like scheduling. So it's a little hard to explain, but you'll get it once you do it. So the way it works is you can't stop ads from happening. You can't disable ads. They're going to happen no matter whether you like it or not. So what you can do instead is you can set it to where your ads will happen on certain intervals. So in my case, my channel runs an ad once an hour. Now, there's a thing called pre-roll ads. So there's two types of ads. There's pre-roll, and then there's the actual ad that will happen. So pre-roll ads happen when you first tune into a stream and you're not subscribed. It is the pre-roll ad. It'll play, and then the video stream will start. Now, those kind of ads suck because they can stop people from wanting to watch your channel. It does suck.
Yeah.
So in order to mitigate pre-roll ads, what you can do is you can schedule ads to play at certain parts during your stream, and when an ad, like when a normal ad runs, depending on how long you have it run for, in my case either 30 seconds or a minute, it'll disable pre-roll ads for like a set period of time afterwards, like 20 minutes or whatever. So let's say like right now, I go ahead and run a 30-second ad. So I'm just going to do that right now on the stream. That'll run a 30-second ad, and then once they come back from that ad, there's going to be no pre-roll ads that happen for the next like 20 or 30 minutes after that.
Right.
So what you want to do is you want to try and time it to where you do an ad break when you maybe go AFK, use the bathroom, and try and do that at a reasonable pace so that way you're minimizing how much pre-roll ads happen. Because you're going to have to just deal with it. Like, if I could disable ads, I would. Because, like, you know, it's not like I'm making money on Twitch anyway. I'm only making like $100 every 6 months. If I could disable ads to make the experience a little bit more nicer for people, I would. But unfortunately, there's no real way to really turn that off. Also, hi, Vinge. And also, hi, 50. Welcome back. You can set all that up in your Twitch settings. Like, your Twitch will have a specific section in your creator dashboard for like ads. I think you only get access to that when you become an affiliate. I think I could be wrong. You might actually no, they changed it, so you can actually access it now, I believe. But you can adjust those. Welcome back, Loco.
That was a rough one.
But yeah, no, like I said, it is something you want to definitely look at because, you know, you want to try and minimize pre-roll ads as much as possible, but you don't want to swamp your viewers with ads constantly. And like I said, subscribing gets rid of that, so it's a good motivation for people to subscribe if they like your channel as well. So
Right. Yeah.
yeah, definitely worth looking into.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, because I can even look at mine right now. Yeah, so it'll be like, I think it'll be monetization and then ads, I think is. But you also have like an analytics page. Yeah, it's going to be under monetization. That's what's going to be. So you might have to wait till you become an affiliate. But I did hear recently they changed it so that I think anyone can start out. I think the way it works is anyone can start out on Twitch and make money. They just can't do the payout unless they become an affiliate. So the money would be stuck on Twitch until they became an affiliate to do a payout.
Right.
I think that's the recent change they did. So theoretically, you could be making money on Twitch. It's just it's going to stay on Twitch until you become an affiliate, after which you can then do your payouts. And becoming an affiliate is not super difficult. I was able to do it. So, you know, like an affiliate is not a hard thing to reach if you try hard enough. So partner, on the other hand, you better become like a popular streamer because that's the only way you're going to become a partner. So, and that's something I'm never going to get to, but this is worth noting. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to think what else on the dashboard I could talk about. Yeah,
I don't think you need to go that far into it yet.
I'm just saying,
since I
like,
haven't really started it yet.
Twitch's dashboard is like so much better than, like, if you try streaming on YouTube, it's so bare minimum compared to Twitch's dashboard. It's crazy. I've done both, and like Twitch dashboard is so much better. Oh my gosh, so much better than YouTube. YouTube is so bare minimum. It's so like barely anything you can do. But yeah, you'll get used to it, and it's not too hard. So
Right.
it's fun. And then I can rant about it all day, but yeah, there you go. So, but yeah, no, sorry for the pre-roll ad. Hi, Vince.
It's all good. I got the ad blockers on anyway, so I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
seeing any ads.
I don't know if do the ad blockers work on Twitch. I actually don't know.
They do work, but it does lag the video a whole lot. But I don't see any ads, so.
Oh, I have an ad blocker too, but it doesn't work for Twitch for me, which I don't really mind, because
Yeah, they're weird.
yeah, it's weird. I mean, on
is a bit
YouTube it
easier to block.
works. Like on YouTube it works fine, but like
Yeah.
on Twitch it's like it's a bit iffy. But then
Yeah.
again, I'm not tuning into a lot of other streams very often. Like the only stream I tune into regularly on Twitch is someone I'm already subscribed to, so I never have to worry about ads. So it's never been really like a concern of mine. So, and plus I think you can get something now to where you can just like subscribe to Twitch and not get ads on streams. I think it's like Turbo Lite or whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called. I could be wrong entirely though. But who knows? Don't quote me. So,
yeah. Gotcha.
oh, so I've been fucking yapping over here. Don't mind me. So,
It's content.
yeah, it's just Twitch stuff. So I've been doing it for a while. It's I've only been doing VR Twitch like chat streams for a long time. I've done other streams occasionally as well, but most of my stuff is just this. So I'm so used to it. It's just like second nature.
Right.
Hi, welcome back with the new outfit. Still looks good. We can appreciate the fit. We got new people coming in. Also, hi kid, welcome. Yes, the fit does look good in 50. Oh yeah, you're back as well. Welcome back from Helldivers. How was your Helldivers?
It turned my PC off.
Oh. Okay, well, I mean, I hope that went well, but welcome back.
I played one game and it completely shut down my PC.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully everything else went well. I mean, you're here now, so that's good. So,
Yeah.
okay,
I did kill quite a few of them squids.
good. Glad to hear. Also, welcome, kid. Welcome. How you doing?
Yeah, good. Been interesting few weeks.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it wasn't bad.
Well, it was chaotic weekend because I went from like Thursday on to Sunday was Ami North stuff and all the run around with the
Ooh,
staff lounge there.
conventions. Okay,
And
okay.
then immediately after, like, get home Monday morning, head off to do roofing. And that was the last 2 days, and I am so covered in bug bites and minor sunburn from doing that.
Oh, you poor yeah,
But
it's
done.
it's pretty hot out there right now, so I understand. So I'd be the same way if I was working outside all the time, so or frequently.
I don't know. I got to see a cousin I don't get to see often, but I'm like, it was fun anyways because it's just me and this cousin chilling on the roof.
Sounds fun. Well, I'm glad you at least had fun. So hopefully
Yeah.
you're relaxing now and taking it easy, or if you're in the process of doing
also
that.
what made it fun is the fact it was older relatives. So it was like break time. I was like, oh yeah, we go to like their fancy gazebo, have like tea and cookies, and it's just
Fancy an
it's
old
just
tea and
so
cookie.
Quaint. Just
Oh.
tea and cookies, dab of like an old Dutch accent instead of British.
I don't even know what a Dutch accent is, so I have no idea. Dutch.
A lot of hard and yars. Just be like,
Hard and
"Oh,
yar."
yep.
But like sweet, I don't even
Yep.
know accents. I was gonna say Swedish accent, but
It's hard to do,
there's a
but
Swede
it's
among
really,
us.
really enunciate R's in the words.
Arr. Like a pirate. Yar.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
really, like, I don't even know how to describe his relationship because he's grandfather was like way over in the branch. I'm in contact with all the family, but basically he's like he constantly speaks a half Dutch, half English, and you get used to it. But then it's like people for the first time are like, what is this guy saying? Because like you'll be like, I understand half the words.
Oh yeah,
And there's that point where it's basically he comes up as seeing neither. Like it's just his own words, and you just gotta interpret what he's saying.
Yeah, I understand. I had a recent conversation with someone who wasn't a native English speaker who had a very thick, wasn't an Indian accent. I think he was Laotian, I believe. But I had to just like sit down and take a moment to understand what he was saying, just to kind of interpret it, because he had a very thick accent. So it just took me a moment to process what he was saying. So I didn't want to be rude, so I was trying to like just take a moment, just like, okay, what was he saying? So, but I understand, yeah, with the thick accents and stuff. Yeah, hey, Mill, you're Swedish, right? What's a Swedish accent like?
I mean, I don't know what you are talking about.
Is it like that?
I do not have an accent.
Or you said Danish,
Are you
right?
insulting me, good sir?
No, bit harder in the R's. It's weird because it will match
Are
a
you
rhythm
insulting me,
similar
good
to
sir?
English, but R's are like laid in really hard.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Because
you mean like this? Actually, this is a bit difficult, honestly. I mean, there are a few words that really
Hey, Bob.
yeah, but
pronounce
it's
the
like
R's in, but
if you well, to be more specific, like if you know what accent be from North Holland.
oh,
I don't know. I just thought it was if you know. So I mean, that's
I know what got real funny is like visiting relatives in the Netherlands who like because how they were taught English and introduced English now, it will be either like they will speak like a very London English, or they will speak English exact same accent as me.
Oh yeah, I forgot the British have like their own
true.
accent. Yeah,
No, I'm reading it right.
I feel pretty generic in
No,
my English accent because I'm
What are you
pretty
talking about?
generic. So
I'm reading it right.
why does it look like a
Oh yeah,
like
also
four
like
covers? That's weird.
to add to the chaos of the weekend, like I'm sitting down, we're having like our big breakfast before the convention officially starts.
yeah,
It's something. It's
And I
something that you
proceed
can't
to
see.
just
Only I
get
can see. This is my book.
call, and that
It's
was a
not
call
my
that made me
house.
know that like, oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
you
bird
here's the
brain,
official
you know.
job offer, and I'm like in the middle of the restaurant, like now? What, seriously?
I'm a little busy right now. Can you call me back later? I was like, no, actually, don't call me back later. Call me back now.
It's an insult.
Yeah, this was a crazy thing. This job. It started off like, okay, yeah, this chocolate place needs a machine operator because they surprised it in manufacturing.
Yeah,
Source.
I don't.
And I'm like, you know what? Sure, I'll put in my application in machine
Source?
operator.
Yeah.
3 weeks of silence. I just assume, okay, yeah, but they have no interest. Go on. Out of the blue, I get an email. They're like, hi, we're reaching out to you about your interest in the industrial maintenance technician. Same place, but I'm like, where the fuck did I jump to industrial maintenance technician?
I mean, depending on.
I was like, huh?
And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, do I say yes and try to fake my way through what's going to be an absolute disaster if I'm lying? You know,
So
or like, I won, and I decided to, do you know what? I'm going to agree to the pre-interview on the phone
Yeah.
and poke there. Pre-interview on the phone, I'm like, kind of bring up, okay, so here's the weirdness of this. This is what I applied for, and this is what the email said.
So give me a second. I'm in a
That
conversation.
was a hiring
Sorry.
manager.
Go. Yeah.
Yeah, she basically tells me, oh yeah, that was the hiring manager who switched my resume around.
Do you guys serve lobster?
Oh,
I want that
okay.
blue lobster.
We don't have
And
seafood.
then I
Sorry.
tried to-
So go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah.
We have squids though. Octopi.
Oh,
Oh
no.
yeah. Can I get a
Yeah,
squid?
that was wild.
those?
And I got an interview,
Yeah, can I get a
and yeah,
squid?
basically they
Yeah,
pulled
you
me
wanna-
as
you wanna
they
eat the
want to
squid?
train me up to be the next,
No, sure. No,
like
no,
a
no,
new
no, no.
maintenance technician at the place,
Go-
because they have
We won't judge you.
basically there's no courses for the equipment they have. They have to like train people specifically for their collection of like 60s to 80s equipment.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So
I-
I'm starting there, and it's going to be a 6-month probation.
is that what it's called? Probation?
They are.
Yeah, you know, like the normally workplaces give you like 3 months. They don't like you in the first 3 months. This place, I've got 6 months to get up to speed.
I guess I've never been in the position where that's been a thing for me. So no.
Don't do
I never
that.
had a probation period. Yeah, no. Most of the time when I get
Yeah,
brought
let's
on,
do
it's
the
like, okay, we're
airplane.
keeping you on unless you fuck up real bad. So yeah.
But yeah, it's been wild. I'm like, but before
Yeah.
I start, I have to get new new work boots that are food safe and such.
Ah.
They asked me, "Oh, bring in your work boots." I'm like, my work boots have like swarf and cutting oil and spatter and just all sorts of dirt and such from working around welding. I'm like, I cannot bring these boots into a food place.
Fair. That's understandable. That's very conscious of you to do that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was thinking what that was. Well, good luck on the job, though. I know it's been pretty fun at my place. It's actually been great. Actually, I've been in a good mood, and it's getting good. So
I know that game.
I got a promotion like a few weeks ago, so I've been enjoying that. So
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this because this is a place they describe. Oh yeah, they peaked at 40 employees. It's not a big place, so getting into a smaller place is kind of exciting.
they peaked. Yeah, I'm definitely not in a job that's small like that. Mine's a bit higher up there. Also, yeah, sorry. You guys can put stickers on this wall if you want to, if you were looking at that.
Also, one of the craziest things I learned I never realized I did. Apparently, it's not uncommon to ship chocolate in liquid form.
It's not common?
Like those tanker trucks.
What?
Yeah, they have like a setup there where they would just fill a tanker truck full of chocolate and send that to like Toronto.
Oh man, imagine if that spilled on the highway. Oh my gosh.
That would be hilarious to spill on the highway. We already know like what's like when the milk trucks spill, but like the highway gets covered
Now
in chocolate
imagine,
and it solidifies.
yeah. Now imagine if a milk truck and a chocolate truck collided on the highway, and now you've got the ultimate combination. Yeah, this is for you, Sharky.
Yeah, my tour around that place. Oh.
Sorry, we're zoomed in on Lim's
chocolate
crotch.
and
My
peanut
bad.
butter.
Sorry.
Pardon?
Or chocolate
What are
and
you
peanut
doing?
butter.
You tell me.
I was looking at a little heckin' chonker over there. Oh, and it just ran off. Okay. No, it's okay.
Away it goes.
Ugh. Sorry, Sharky just wanted to get a view of you guys. You're good.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Ugh. Delicious, if only it could happen. I don't think I'd want to be covered in chocolate, though. I think I might enjoy it for the first, like, 2 seconds, and I'm going to be like, you know what? I don't think I want to eat this chocolate. I think it's got bad things in it now. It's got bacteria. Bacteria. We are lovers spreading bacteria. I don't know where the song goes.
Yeah, I just know now, though, like, my relatives finding out that I've been hired there, they're like coming out of the woodwork like, oh, can you get employees discount chocolate, employees discount chocolate, or can I be the inside person
I'll
for
say
these
goodbye.
rare
Bye,
chocolates
Mel.
I don't make all the time?
Bye.
I'm basically as like immediately like everyone's like coming up at me to be the inside guy for chocolate.
Oh. Well, good luck at that. I sadly don't have that kind of experience right now because like the job I work at handles the product that like nobody in my family touches, so it's like I haven't really had that issue happening. So yeah, bye bird food. So unless of course they start using the product, which is probably not going to happen, but I use kind of a specific product. So also hi 50 if you can make a chonker. So hi. So you can't stand on the bar, unfortunately. We might have to consult with the map creator one day to maybe update that, but until then, you know, we're working with what we got. You can stand on the back table though, and you just got.
Float here.
I mean, I guess you could just float there. Yeah, true. You know, totally not a weird sight whatsoever. So, I'm in such a good mood today. I last week I canceled bartending because work got so busy, and I was like, I just don't feel like doing anything. But like today, it was still busy, but I was like feeling like in such a good mood today. I think it was because I had to buy these new headphones for work because my old work headphones like broke on me yesterday. So like I got off work yesterday and I spent pretty much all my free time yesterday after work just like I went to Walmart. I tried finding the same pair of headphones I had because like they were good headphones. It's just that I had dropped them a few times and I think it made the lifespan a little lower because of that. So I went to. I don't mind the storm running through. I went through Walmart. I bought these headphones. I thought they were the same ones, and then I opened them, and it's like, oh, these aren't the same ones, and they're not like what I need. So I kept my receipt, went back to Walmart. I exchanged them for a new pair of headphones, and I paid the difference. And these headphones are the ones that I have now, and they're actually pretty good. They work for my purposes, and they're pretty comfortable. And I think that just put me in a good mood. Also, wearing a sweater really put me in a good mood because it's hot as hell outside. But like I have central air in my house, so it's actually pretty cold inside. Don't mind the cat. But I have like central air.
Just turn around and sit down.
Yeah, and I got to the point where like it gets like breezy enough in my house that like I just want to like have a blanket on, but I put a sweater on and I felt pretty good about it. I don't know, it's just today I was in a good mood. That's why I'm here tonight. So it's been going pretty good. Also, I had some great news that came in today too about work stuff, like coming in the next like 2 weeks. And I was like, oh, finally. So thank God. So it put me in a really let me get the sticker so I can make the joke happen. It put me in a really I don't think that.
Why are your stickers not loading for me?
No, it's not that it's not loading for you. I don't see the sticker either. One sec. I don't think it works on that wall.
Oh, I wonder if it's a on the wall.
What the? Did I disable stickers on accident? No, I did not. Okay. What if I put it like on the ceiling? What the fuck? I apparently can't put stickers anywhere. Oh no! Yeah. I can't do Steam Happy! No! Okay, I don't have stickers disabled, so maybe it's just something's fucking up, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
It could be just...
You can turn share. So if you turn on your quick menu and then look behind you on that wall.
Oh, it works there apparently.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait, let me try this. Wait.
Is
oh, yeah, okay.
The exception?
Apparently.
Okay, make your placemats. It's like I deploy otter.
Oh shit! Wait, one sec. Also, if you want to turn off chairs, turn on your quick menu, and there's a little menu right here on this wall for chairs.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna put a little guy right here. Oh, he's like fucked up a little bit. Wait a minute. I gotta get my controller like just like aligned perfectly so he's flat. There you go. I got it. No. There you go. Thank you. I put a lot of effort into putting that sticker there. Thank you.
POV, you forget that you're recording your Steam view, not VRChat view, and thus I got this really
my damn cat
version of one of my previous cats.
Fucking heckin' chonker. Oh, let me guess, e-girl.
Because I was bored and I just
wait for it. It's loading.
Through while everyone else is
taking a second to load. There. Oh, hey, you're the I don't know what her name is from Blue Archive.
The normal version of that critter.
Wait, I know someone who knows. Sample. Sample. What name of character?
Hoshino.
Thank you. Anyway, yeah, Hoshino. Hoshino, I guess. You apparently have creepy eyes. No, see, Sharky, these are homophobic eyes, with the 2 different colors on each eyes.
Oh yeah,
so like, is that what it's called? I think it's heterophobia. What is it called?
Ephemerophobia.
Okay.
Heterochromia.
Heterochromia. Thank you. Not homophobia. That's a very different thing. That's something we don't like here. So.
I love how often Algreg goes like, "Oh my god, they have homophobia in the eyes."
Yeah. Look at you. That's fucked up eyes. Right? No, I don't hear anything. You're fine.
Okay, good.
So. You want to know why heterochromia happens so often in cats?
Can I guess first?
Go.
Does it only happen in female cats?
No.
Okay. Because I know female cats have something about them, but I really don't know actually. I was gonna say something like 50-50 split, but I don't know.
all kittens are born with blue eyes. And often, as they get older, their eyes will transition to what their adult eye color is going to be. But sometimes, one sticks.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah. I wonder how many people there are that actually have those, like, double... Like, because I see it a lot in anime, like, a lot of anime designs have it, but, like, it really can't be that common.
Cool aesthetic thing, and it's a fun bit of asymmetry, the front of character design that doesn't unbalance at all. So... Yeah, it's like a rare aesthetic thing.
It's not that common in real life, though. It's very rare. I can't imagine.
It's extremely rare.
Oh yeah, like purple eyes, I think, are also pretty rare too. I think so.
Yeah, they are. Purple is like the rarest.
I've got blue. I know that like I think brown eyes are the most common, and I think green eyes are the second most common, and then blue eyes after that. And I've got blue eyes, so. I'm a little sad because my mother she's O-type blood. I think she's a type of blood that like you can give to anyone. And I kind of wish I had inherited that because I would have loved to be able to do like O-type blood donations, but I'm B negative, so If you guys ever need to know my blood type, in case you need to donate me blood, I am B negative. So just want to note that out there.
I don't remember my blood type is.
The only reason I know is because my mom told me. I need to go. I should probably go back and actually get tested just to make sure. But my mom told me I had B negative blood type, and I trust my mom. So I'm pretty sure she wouldn't lie to me about my blood type. So
I think I learned it back when I only time I ever donated blood. Problem is like
the system.
My body did not take donating blood well. I was like messed up for a week.
Oh, I've donated blood only once, and it was when I was in high school. And the reason I did it was because if you opted to do it, you could just get out of school for the day, where it's like you just go to donate blood and that's it.
That was my weekend.
No, for me it was a school day, and I was like, oh, you know what? Cool, yeah, I'll do this. I'll donate blood just so I don't have to go to class for the whole week, for the whole day. Sorry. And then I donated blood, and it was okay. I took a precaution because I would have walked home from school that day, but I took a precaution and I had my dad pick me up from school. But I really didn't feel any different when they took my blood. Like they took a whole bag, and I was like fine, I think. So I don't remember any side effects from me personally, but yeah.
I got lightheaded for like the next 3 days. I was just like, oh, move too much, lightheaded.
I guess it depends on how much blood they took too, because I don't think they took like maybe one bag of blood, and that was it for me. So
they got a partial bag of blood on me.
It just depends on the person. So I was fine. It was the roughest part was just getting the needle put into you. Like you just kind of brace for it, but once it's in there, it's like, oh wow, like my hand feels a little numb now because like the blood's being pulled out from my goddamn arm. So I'm like, oh okay, that's cool. It was weird watching it happen. I was like, oh my god, that's my blood. Holy shit.
Well, like you feel like they put the tube in your arm, you just see how warm that tube gets.
Oh yeah,
like
it's a weird feeling.
Just check the time. I ought to go on.
You gotta go to bed. Yeah, go get some sleep, man.
Yeah.
Go get some night-night, because ZZ's. Z, like Zinless Zone Zero. Yeah, go enjoy your night, Glenn.
At the end of the month, at the latest, depending on my shit. Because at the end of the month, I finally have 2 weeks off.
Oh, okay. Well, if I don't see you again by then, you have a good night, enjoy your time. But you know where to find us when you got time. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you'll boogie down and have fun. So.
Yeah, it's the thing that the moment one of us activated, everyone with the same system dances as well.
Oh. Well, that's cool to know.
Yep, I've seen this a few times. It is fun when it gets pulled off.
Yeah.
So what? So sorry, that's good. A joke. So what you're saying is we need to slip this.
There's a funny thing happening right here.
We need to slip this system into everyone's avatar prefab so that we could do a sleeper agent thing where the whole instance starts fucking boogieing down on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Everyone dance.
You know what?
Just remember the skeleton? I don't know who it was.
Udon wizard.
That was the same situation.
Yeah. I remember. It was funny.
But it's like I can just envision like someone doing it at on a map level. Like every avatar is forced into a dance on a map.
Yeah.
Some wizard would probably cook that up.
Oh, that exit effect's really cool though. I should probably get that. I have thought about getting the black hole.
Oh. When you donate blood, did they ever do that thing where they like do the tests of the blood and they'll comment on like what nutrients they see in it?
No, I don't. At least I don't remember that happening.
Okay, for me, it was like they looked through and they took a prick test. They test like what's levels of the different vitamins and such. And like this woman just looks at me and nods. I'm like, oh, you're good. Yeah, she looks at me and says good protein.
Yeah, I should actually schedule a doctor's appointment sometime soon here, just so I can get like a checkup, because I haven't done like a yearly checkup yet, so I should probably go do that. And they might do something like that. So.
Yeah, for me it was I got the prick test, and then I went into like the enclosed room with a very the whole private disclosure stuff. So it's like you don't have to if you have something that makes it so you actually can't donate blood, but you want to keep that secret, then you can do something there. So it's like you're not being outed in front of people.
Yeah, not a vampire. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, they suck the blood right in front of you. Oh, that's so tasty. Thank you. And it's actually for vampires. You might not realize that.
I think that was like a whole plot in not too long ago. Just random movie with friends, and it was like Blade 2.
Wouldn't be surprised. So
yeah. That group loves vampires, so they're like, "Oh, Blade, I'm gonna watch this," and we were just riffing on because it was so early 2000s edge. It was kind of hilarious watching from modern perspective.
Yeah,
like our comments was like, "Yeah, 14-year-old me would have been all over this movie."
It's not the same as Morbius though. He wasn't morbing out, so. Huh?
Where is it?
Speaking of blood donations, I could donate blood again, but like I don't really have a reason to unless I just like want to be, like, feeling good about donating blood. I think they also, I don't know if they do it where you live, but I think here in the States, I do believe you can get paid to donate blood or like plasma. I think it's plasma actually.
Plasma is what they pay for in the States because that's like the only way they'd secure supply.
Yeah. So, and like I mean I've had
blood is not paid for here.
I had a friend of mine that did that just because he needed money, and he was like, I'm good, I'm like fine donating some plasma for some money, like that's fine. So he went ahead and did that. So yeah. I kind of wish I was O-type. I should go get my blood checked just to make sure I am B negative. I do trust my mom though. She even knew what my prescription was for my glasses, which is kind of crazy, but because I didn't know, because I forgot. God, yeah, I should go get some doctor's appointments scheduled for like eye doctor, dental, all that. I have insurance now, so I can go do all that. So, okay.
My issue with blood donation was just the fact I tend to always be more labor-intensive jobs, so it was like I don't want to like, I'll do this thing. Now I'm out for a week. Bye.
Yeah, that's not so.
There goes my sick days because I donated blood.
So like I would be fine because I work a very like sedentary job. I don't physically do a lot. I just sit at a desk and talk to people. So like I could do that, and if I'm feeling like lethargic, like I'd still be fine as long as I just like keep hydrated and such. So yeah, I think I'd be okay.
Yeah.
But I just had no reason to actually go out and donate blood. I just never got around to it. That's all. So maybe one day. But now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I should sit down and schedule a doctor's appointment and a dental appointment and a eye doctor appointment because I haven't been to either one of those 3 this year. So, and I'm a big boy now, and I can schedule my own appointments, and I have medical insurance, and that's the big thing as well. Oh, good night, Sharky. Thank you for that. Bye.
I gotta get set up with like the national dental plan that started.
Yeah, I'm fortunate that my job I work at, it has dental, it has eye doctor, and then it has medical as well. So I've got like those 3 covered under insurance. So
yeah, I'm not gonna be seeing any benefits from this job until like December.
that was me too with this job because I started as a seasonal, so I had no benefits. It wasn't until like I started in August, and it wasn't until February of this year that I actually got benefits because I became full-time, and then my benefits kicked in, and I got my card and everything now in my wallet for insurance and stuff, so it's all just chilling there. Yeah, have fun. Yeah. But I'm happy. I am happy to have insurance here again. I should definitely go get some appointments scheduled, hopefully on days that I don't work, like it's not Friday. I don't know if doctors do Sunday appointments. I think I might just do Friday. Gosh, that's the biggest issue with scheduling a doctor's appointment though is I work the second shift, which means I work until like 8 p.m. So it's kind of hard to schedule a doctor's appointment that isn't on that's like on a work day. Hi, why? I mean, luckily with my job, if I have a doctor's appointment scheduled, I could just have them change my off day for that week to be that day so that I could just take the doctor's appointment that day. But I haven't been in that situation yet, but I do have the options though. Or I could take a sick day, but I don't want to use my sick days unless I actually need them. So one day, so, but it's okay. I'm doing pretty good right now. Although I could definitely benefit from working out some more. I think I need to get the treadmill busted out finally. Hey, Elsie. I need to get those calories burned. I need to stop eating so much stroganoff. It's so good though. Hi.
You should pump some iron.
I do have
hardcore.
weights actually. I do actually have those iron pump weights under my bed. Actually, I have them right here. I just have not used them in years because I just don't get around to it. Also, I'm a little paranoid.
Sons of the Forest for a bit tonight.
Ooh. Oh God, yeah. I still need to find time to set that up eventually as well. I was wanting to do the server and everything. How was it?
There's things I like about it so far.
That's good.
As compared to the old forest.
Well, hopefully you have fun with it because I heard.
As many sticks.
Oh, immediate upgrade. Nice. Well, hopefully you're enjoying it and it gets even more freaky because I heard that game go cray. I don't know much though, but
yeah, I went into a cave and I saw some of that and I died.
Normal experience. But I was gonna say with pumping weights, I'm a little paranoid about pumping weights because so my brother worked out a bit. Like he would work out occasionally, like regularly, and I believe he was working out with like weights and stuff. And he had a medical emergency where a blood clot had formed in his arm because if he was working out like in his upper arm. And he had to get rushed to the hospital because if they didn't deal with the blood clot, it would, go to his brain and kill him. And it apparently happened because he was lifting weights. So, he went to the hospital and then they dealt with they basically thinned his blood essentially to deal with the blood clot. But
Who did that happen to?
my brother.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it might be like a hereditary.
Hereditary, yeah. So, like, I will probably still lift weights, but I'll have to just be careful because if my brother had that's something I've always been a little paranoid of is, like, if my brother's had that issue, I wonder if I'm the same way. So I've been keeping an eye on, like, if my arm feels numb for whatever reason, because that's what happened to him. It's like his arm started feeling, like, really numb in the middle of the night. Not because he was sleeping on it. Like, it wasn't that. And then he just, yeah. So I have to keep an eye on that.
So was it like... Were you trying to, like, get buff, or are you just trying to get exercise? Because
Just exercise.
Doing, like...
I have, like...
doing, like, cardio stuff is good for that.
That's what I was... yeah.
I also have a hereditary...
True.
I also have a hereditary disposition for blood clots forming. And I've been told that cardio stuff, walking, running...
Yeah, I need to do
just,
more of
just,
that.
like, just repetitive, like, cardio stuff is... safe.
I really need to get my treadmill set up so I can start using it daily. That's my biggest problem.
Blood.
Also, my neighborhood has a sidewalk now, so technically I could just walk up and down the sidewalk. I just haven't gotten around to setting up for a walk set because I don't have shorts.
Literally just going for like a 10 to 15 minute walk around like my apartment complex is like a good amount of exercise to like wake me up. It gets my body like system moving. It like, gets the digestive going. It gets
I need to go
wakes me
buy some shorts because I literally only have jeans or pajamas, and I don't want to walk outside for like long walks with either. I'd rather get shorts.
You wore your pajamas to your pajamas?
Yeah, my office is my room, and I wear my pajamas even on work meetings because I can't see the bottom half of my body. So, like business casual, and I'm sitting here in like fucking, what is this, like South Park pajamas I'm wearing right now? No, I'm wearing black pajamas.
Some sweatpants.
I do have sweatpants right now, actually. I'm wearing them right now.
Those are good for walks.
I mean, I guess, but I want something more breezy because it's hot and humid here, so. Yeah.
Basketball shorts.
That's true, yeah, basketball shorts
regular
and stuff.
shorts.
I also have the treadmill I still
nice-
need to go
I
set
don't know
up.
what the material is, but they're shorts, but they're not like cloth. They're like a canvas almost. I don't know
Yeah.
what the material is.
I know, I need to go buy some from the store. I just haven't gone clothes shopping yet. But I have a treadmill. I just have to go set it up eventually in my living room. I just have to go clean some stuff out, and I just haven't sat down to do that on one of my off days. So that's something it's my treadmill sitting there and it works. I just want to put it down somewhere permanently so I can just go stand on it whenever I'm ready and then just like listen to a YouTube video. Also, my new work headphones I bought, I can actually connect them to Bluetooth on my phone, so I can like have my phone and like listen, like watch a video while on the treadmill, or I mean I can still have my headphones connected to my home PC and like listen to music or a podcast while I'm on the treadmill too. So that's not an issue either.
Yeah, you have an iPhone. Do you have a newer phone iPhone that they don't have the headphone jack?
Yeah, this does not have a headphone jack. Yeah, it does not. It just has the charging port and that's it. So, but I can connect to it via Bluetooth, so it
Thanks,
works.
Apple.
Yeah.
I just have wired headphones. I just unplug them and plug them into my phone.
Yeah, I do not. I have an iPhone. I don't remember what type it is. It's got to be like a past couple years, because my family does this thing where like every like couple of years we exchange our phones for like new ones for a discount. It's like an exchange thing that you can do. So we just end up, yeah, we do that every few years just to get like the newer phones, because you can basically just exchange them and like save like the majority of the cost. It's just like nothing, so it's fine. Ugh.
Well, with iPhones, you don't have to do it very often.
You don't. You really don't.
They do software updates on iPhones for much longer than Android phones.
Yeah, no, like, yeah, with these phones, we're probably good for a while, unless they break on me. Although, I do have a bit of a risk factor in the fact that my authenticators for my work stuff is actually on my phone, and that's it, and I need to somehow set up the authenticator on my PC, my home PC, just so I can have, like, 2 sources of where my authenticator is, so...
I've overheard several people, like, they went to the store and told, oh, everything's transferred over, and
I use 2.
What, to an account?
Okay. So I have...
Your work has their own authenticator, don't they?
Well, so I have like I think this is the Microsoft authenticator. Is this what it's called? It's like blue. I don't know which authenticator this is for, but it's like a blue one. This is an authenticator for a lot of my different stuff, like my PayPal, my Discord, and then I have an authenticator for my work thing on this authenticator as well. But then we have a separate one that is through like a separate thing for my authenticator as well, and it's also on my phone. I'm assuming I can set up an authenticator on a home PC and not my phone. I don't know if that's possible, because I kind of need like a separate area. Like if I lose my phone, then I lose my authenticator, and if I lose my authenticator, then I can't log into my accounts for my work. So it's kind of like I gotta set them up somewhere else or whatever, because yeah. But luckily, my phone is always here, so yeah.
Yeah, twice I've heard people like lose accounts because like they got told, oh, a new phone, everything transferred over, and then like they open up and realize the authenticator did not transfer over, and their old phone's been wiped already.
I've literally had that situation happen, kind of, where like we were transferring from the old phones to the new ones, and I think I had to reset up the authenticators. That was the one big thing. Was and with my last job when we did that, it was like, oh, okay, I gotta go figure this out again. It's been a while.
Yep.
Ugh.
I actually ended up on a whole crazy chase back in the weekend because I'm like, okay, like I'm off the clock, I'm free, I'm gonna go over, explore the vendor halls and such finally. And as I'm crossing, I immediately see, like a phone on the sidewalk.
Hello.
Yeah, keep going. Sorry,
so I'm just like, okay, I take the staff shortcut because I would always go to the east side of TCC and just go in the back entrance where vendors are allowed to enter, and as staff you can take all the shortcuts. That's when the phone starts ringing, and I'm like trying to talk with the guy, and the guy goes, okay, bring the phone to security, So I'm going up to con A, I'm like, yeah, where's the convention security? And they're like, there isn't a convention security in this building. I'm like, okay, I'm being told bring it to security in this building. And I'm like, okay, what part of the building are you near? And they say, oh, gate 6. I'm looking over the convention map, I'm like, there's no gates here, what the fuck's going on? I confirmed with the guy, yeah, he's saying clearly he's in the TCC. And it's going on this back and forth. Until eventually he goes, oh, I'm near this. And I'm like, what the fuck? You're telling me here, but you're in the panel room. The panel room's like, for guests, is a completely separate entrance. Turns out, this was a phone of actually a worker of the building, not the convention. So he was telling me all the stuff, like how he knows off the gate numbers and such. And when he was saying security office, he was talking the building security office, not the convention security.
Oh.
And it was like a whole crazy chase until like the moment if he says a panel room, that's how me and my friend track him down. And then I see him in like the TCC uniform. I'm like, oh, I know what's happened. Just like the son of a bitch. I was going on the entire time, oh, this has to be a con goer. So I'm trying to cross-reference where this guy is with con maps. that was a whole crazy side quest to start the afternoon.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine. Well, hopefully you got his phone returned. So.
Yep. The other fun part was, quote fun part. It rained nonstop the main day of the convention.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Constant rain.
How long ago was this?
This past Saturday.
Oh yeah, it has been raining like on and off here constantly for the past couple of days. Like honestly, past like week even. So
I didn't want because everyone else has like their plastic badges, but staff our badges are still card to match with the old like fancy badge holsters we got. Like I still have mine from 2014, and I have all the pins I've gotten since 2014. I didn't want to get wet, so I like, tucked inside my raincoat. I get into the north building, and I'm like looking at the map. I'm not familiar with the north building because I'm barely up there. I'm all the way from the Delta. And this guy said, "Remember the can I see badge? Can I see badge?" And I unintentionally mogged this guy by like opening up and just he immediately sees the 10+ years worth of staff pins.
He's like, "Oh, sorry, sir, you let yourself in."
I was like, yeah, because like I just committed to the bid. I'm like, I am gonna fit every staff pin I can from every year I work on that. But I've been cursed by the fucking 2019 pin, because the 2019 pin was when they were ordering the company, and the person thought they were ordering in centimeters when they're ordering inches. And that's how we ended up with this absolutely massive 3-inch across pin.
Oof, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Happened since, but that 2019 pin has been a pain point.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine.
And I'm looking now, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to probably sacrifice my chill out pin to fit more staff pins.
Your chill out pin.
Yeah, like a fox that just says chill out.
Oh, okay.
It's like my one non-staff pin in the badge, and I may have to sacrifice that for more staff pin space. Because I have a pin for almost every year, with exception to the 2017, because the 2017 year there was extremely little pins. I never got one.
Oh, that sounds nice, going to a convention every year. I've only been to one anime convention, and that would be Anime Atlanta in 2019, and I just haven't gotten around to going to one again since then, for a variety of reasons. COVID happened, and then I just never got around to it after that. I want to eventually, though. I would love to get merch and stuff, but I'd have to set up for it, and I'm not really looking to do a vacation this year right now, because I'm still like saving up and building. I gotta build up vacation time at work as well, so that's also another thing stopping me too, even if I wanted to. So
I gotta see if I can get the week off for the annual camping trip with my cousins, and that's about all I have to worry about. I'm not planning any trips till next year.
Yeah, probably same. If I was gonna do any trips, I'm probably gonna wait till next year at the minimum, because I gotta let the rest of this year play out and build up vacation time, and then just like build that up and carry it over to next year. And then I could go ahead and use it, ideally. So, because I think I only have like 3 to 4 days of vacation time right now that I built up since I started full time back in February. I mean, that's still a pretty good rate.
Yeah.
Like I've built up like 4 days in the past 4 months, like 1 day a month, I guess. We're getting there. By the end of the year, I should hopefully have like all the available maximum vacation days, and I'm just gonna save it for next year. So
yeah, probably a very nerdy thing, but it's like one thing I want to do next year is I want to go to like the massive LARP in Quebec called Bicoline, because that's a LARP that's been going on since the 90s, and have like something over 200 permanent structures built there.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And then like every August is like their big visitor-friendly LARP event. It's a week-long Grand Patel.
That sounds
so
fun.
I want to go to that, and like you basically go there, you can pitch up tents and such, and you're allowed to. They have an area for if you don't have a fancy medieval-looking tent where you can be non-decorum, as they put it. And I'm looking now, I'm like, I could bring stuff there and practically glamp with, because it's not serious camping, so I get to bring all sorts of extra comforts with me. And I can really set up a camp for a week.
Yeah.
Like I could have a cot and a table to myself in the tent.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's also like another reason not to do this year. So I'm looking at the prep it needs. Mainly, it's the fact it's like because it's week long, you need more than one costume effectively. You can't wear the same costume for a week straight in August.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
also the other gear, like it's because it's where it is in Quebec and the Shield is you're guaranteed rain. So you'll need to also like somehow get like proper waterproof. It's like it's strict on costumes. So it's like I would also have to find good boots that would be decorum looking, like medieval looking boots that are good for walking up to. I think the average is like 11 to 15 miles a day.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, how many miles did I walk when I was in Washington for my vacation? Because we walked everywhere when we were in DC for the few days we were there. We could have taken an e-scooter, but I don't think we never figured out how to get the e-scooters working, so we just walked because it was like we don't have to pay money for it. Because the e-scooters require you to like pay money every like minute or something to use a scooter. And all the areas we were going to were like within a walkable distance of our hotel, so we just walked. And I was like, oh, my legs were. I think I had to take ibuprofen at one point because my legs hurt so much. Because I had not walked that much at all beforehand. Like I was very sedentary, so like basically walking around constantly. My legs ended up hurting so much by the end of it. Like I took ibuprofen to like null the pain, and then when I got home, I just kind of like rested because. Oh man, I want to go back to DC though because I have so many things I still want to go see, like with the museums and stuff. There was so many sections of the Natural History Museum.
Those cities always have so many museums.
I love it. It's good.
That was my time in San Diego. I'm like all the museums.
Oh God, they have like the Spy Museum. They have the Space Museum, which we didn't get to go to because it was under renovations. They've got the Natural History Museum and all that. And they're all free too. That's the amazing part. Like you can just walk in there. You don't have to pay admission. You can just walk in there and that's it. That's all you have to do.
Oh, okay. When I was San Diego, it was something like $10 per museum. But it wasn't crazy, especially considering right near. I was like, this was right next to the San Diego Zoo, which was like $70 admission.
Oh, I gotta go to a zoo again. I haven't been to a zoo in so long. It's been like almost a decade, I think, since I last went to a zoo properly. I really want to go back to one again. I just like it's one of those things where I just haven't sat down. I mean, I've been to a museum like a year or two ago. I went to my local county museum and it was really nice. I gotta go back there again because they updated it actually. But a zoo, I would have to sit down and set some time aside to go do that because
there's the National Air Force Museum here. I need to pay a visit again because it's been quite a few years and they're always changing up a little as new things are discovered.
Yeah,
I know. Actually, my sister one time in a box stumbled upon a whole bunch of old RCAF photos, and she just handed them to museum, and then later got like a letter in the mail basically explaining how much was taken off for taxes from the donation.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, thank you for donating.
A crazy amount, but it's kind of one of those things that's like if you donate to a government museum here, it's a deduction on your tax.
That's good. Yeah, I sadly haven't been able to do something like that as cool as that. I still got to go back to the museum eventually one day. I got to go back to my county museum. I mean, I want to go back to DC for a few days just to go explore again because I did not get to go to the Space Museum, unfortunately. It was under renovations. Otherwise, we would have gone. And there's a few other museums I think I just didn't check out when I was in DC. Yes, I just found it cool that you could just walk into the places for free. They don't charge you at all, which I thought was dope. So... there were some things that you had to pay for, like if you wanted to go to the top of the Washington Monument, like there's an elevator that takes you all the way to the top. If you wanted to actually do that, you did have to pay, like you had to pay in advance and like do it a day before. But we just couldn't do that unfortunately because it was like by the time we were looking at it, it was already the last day of our trip. So, and then I don't think there were any other museums that had admission. I think it was just that one. Oh, if you wanted to go into the White House, I think you also had to do like an advance thing. Like you had to pay in advance, and then the day of you get to go in. So it gives a tour of the White House kind of thing. Although I don't know how much they do that these days, but I just know that was a thing as well.
So one free thing I always pop into when I get a chance to my area is like one of the downtowns has like just an art gallery you can pop into. Like it costs money to put up pieces of art there and stuff like that, but free to walk in. I always go in there like, yeah, why not? Why not go see what's up that? Because there's always like lots of local photography or different paintings and such. But every time I go in there, this conversation repeats because it's always a different old volunteer lady staying there. And they see me walk in, and they just immediately assume that only reason I'd be in there is because I'm an artist. Because apparently I'm the completely wrong demographic to just be in there to take a look around and see what's up.
Oh, that does sound cool, though.
And it's, I repeat the conversation like several times over now with different ladies. It's hilarious.
No, I wish I had something cool like that. I've got like a public library like in my town that I should go back to because I haven't been there in years as well, just to see what's going on in there. Because last time I went there was a year ago, a few like while back.
So
like 10 plus years
libraries
ago.
Are really expanding what they do. Like you can rent CDs, DVDs, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, like 3D printers as well.
Libraries have kind of stepped in where movie rental stores disappeared. That's the fun part.
I'll have to go check it out then eventually.
There's so much more. And another thing was like because my one cousin, his like cosplay, he needed a banjo. He got one from the library.
That's nice.
Yeah, so he got just like this clean looking, like we're like, where the hell, like, did you buy a, we were like wondering, like, did you buy a banjo? No, his banjo was from the library, and it was like, you know, just did not realize I went that far, but I know my library in my area got a 3D printer and a circuit printer. So like, there's a little workshop lab as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
There's like so much resources available, but it's also like the library doubles as a town hall, so there's like a lot of community stuff out of that building.
I'm not sure about mine. I haven't been in like it's got to be at least 15 years since I last went to the library in my town because I just haven't had a reason to go. But I should go again just to like check it out out of curiosity, honestly, more than anything. It'd be nice to check it out. But like I said, in terms of like going out of my town like for a few days, that's out of the book for the time being for this year, just because I'm situating into my new job role at my job and make sure everything works out. And like my job's busy season starts in August until like for the rest of the year. So I'm kind of just like acclimating to that when that comes around. And plus, like I want to save up at least 2 weeks of vacation time so I can do like a big trip, ideally.
A big trip and have room to breathe around it.
Yeah, well, like Australia. I mean, well, I say I want to go to Australia for 2 weeks, but I'm not sure if I actually need to go for 2 weeks. That's kind of what I thought to myself. Because I want to be doing stuff during that time. So I have a destination in mind that I want to go do, but it'd also be cool to like go to other places in Australia. But then I have to kind of keep in mind like how much it's going to cost. Because like I can save up for it. It's just. It's like a once in a lifetime kind of trip. So it's like, I mean, the best time for me to do it would be probably next year because of a few circumstances. But also, I got friends in Australia to visit as well. So like, if I go to Australia, I want to make sure I have all the vacation time I can use for it, and then make sure because I technically work remote. I don't think I could still do the job while I'm in Australia unless I could somehow get like as long as I get an internet connection, I guess it could work. I take my work PC with me and just work in Australia. Like I theoretically could, I just have to get internet somehow. I don't think I want to do that though, because I'm not sure how my job would feel about me going outside the country to do the job, because our company is like a US based company, so we only service customers in the United States. So I don't know. It'd be interesting though. My friend suggested that to me, where he's like, "Oh, if you work remote, why don't you just like come? If you want to come visit in Taiwan, why don't you just like bring your work PC with you, and you could just work here in Taiwan for like 2 like." I mean, like it's a tempting idea, but
some people are able to get away with that, and there's like the work nomads where like they're doing a U.S. job because they're U.S. citizens, but like living somewhere cheap.
I mean, like the idea is tempting, like because my job is really
tempting, but sure as hell risky.
It's risky, yeah, because like I theoretically could do something like that where like I have like my little work PC, and my work PC isn't even that big. It's like maybe about as like it's not as tall as this, so like it's maybe like this tall. Well, actually no, I'd say it's like maybe like this tall and like a little bit longer than this. It's not that big, and it's like pretty skinny, so it's not a full size piece. Like right now, it's like it's like 1/4 the size of my main PC I use. It's a small thing, so it's like I could theoretically take it with me, but I mean obviously it's like I'd have to set everything back up, like with the monitors and the mics and all that. And I'd also have to make sure I have an actual connection to internet to actually be able to access the internet while abroad. So the thought has crossed my mind. But unfortunately, I just don't have the expertise or like willingness to do that right now, because I'd rather not like jeopardize my job. Where it's like, hey, I'm actually in Taiwan right now, and I can't really connect. So, and I mean that'd be my fault, because why am I in Taiwan trying to do my job? So I might as well just use vacation time, so I don't have. I mean, like it'd be nice to try that for like a week and just be like. Because then I could work, but then like on my off time I could go like walk around and explore. But I'd rather just take vacation time. Honestly, I think it'll probably just be better in the long run. Play it safe. So
yeah,
because it's
I know for Beacoline I would need just over a week, because of the fact that Advent runs Sunday to Sunday. So no way am I gonna be there and then like suddenly drive 6 hours overnight to be back in work on time for Monday.
Well, if I go across the world to like Taiwan or Australia, then we're talking like maybe almost a 24-hour flight, maybe 24 hours. Maybe I think it's either 12 or 24. I don't remember, but it would definitely be like a day there, a day back. So like if I'm doing 7 days, that cuts it down to like 5 days, but then that more so cuts it down to like maybe 3 or 4 in reality. So that's why the thought of staying there for more than a week sounds nice. But like I said, I would have to figure out what I'm gonna do. So, because it's I've always wanted to go to, and Japan as well. Oh, I would love to go to Japan one day. But that's also another thing I'd have to plan out, because I had a friend of mine who went to Japan recently, and he said he had a lot of fun. And I'm like, it would be nice to go and check it out. So, and see how things turn out. So, maybe one day. Australia, I think gonna be either Australia or Taiwan. I have a friend in Taiwan. So. If I wanted to go to Taiwan to visit, I could just like stay with them at their place while I visit if I wanted to, instead of like paying for an apartment or a hotel. So I'd basically have like what is essentially my own like translator to a guide that would like guide me around Taiwan, which is nice. So I'm really fortunate about that. So, and that would be fun. But I think I might go to a country that speaks English first, just for my first foreign trip. Because I've never been outside the country. Or hell, I'll just go to England. I'll go to England and go visit the Natural History Museum in England.
First time solo traveling is always something.
Honestly,
San Diego was a combination of first time traveling outside the country on my own and first time solo traveling.
Ooh,
that was wild.
Honestly,
my biggest like moment of like forgetting I was alone was when I get into the hotel room finally, like 1:30 in the morning. Will be 4:30 a.m. here. Like it took so long because like that one was like determined our lunch breaks. I already sat in the lobby. But like, I get into the hotel, I open my suitcase, grab like my pajamas, toiletry bag. I proceed to go and lock the bathroom door behind me. And then I just like sit there and I'm like, why did I do that? I am alone in this room. And it's just the entire time I kept forgetting that I'm alone in that room. Like that entire hotel room was to myself, but I'm like keeping all my stuff in one neat little corner and such, because that's just how I'm used to being in hotel rooms. Like I'm so used to always being like every spot's full in the room. Like that was my past weekend. Like I kept everything pretty much contained to my bag. I didn't like immediately explode myself over the room like my other roommates did.
Oh yeah, I didn't have to deal with something like that. I mean, I shared a hotel room with like 2 other people and it was fine. But you know, Honestly, I might even plan a trip to England as well. Because I kind of want to go to London to the Natural History Museum in London, because that's a pretty. Honestly, like museums are kind of a big motivator for me to go to explore certain places, just because I want to go see them. So I would definitely plan like a trip for a few days to like London, just to like walk around and see the museum and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. Also, like, I mean, how cool would it be to go to London
a lot
at
of
least
museums
once?
because my one sister never wanted to deal with them. I remember her like saying this like years back. She's like, "Oh, it was boring. I wanted to stop and read every single plaque." I'm like,
"That's the point.
We're in a museum.
That's I want to learn."
Yeah. Like, why else would we be a museum? There's stuff to read and learn the history of.
Hell, maybe I'll go to England first because that might be more easier to get to than Australia because I'm closer.
When I went to Seattle last year, I got taken to like a Navy military museum in Bremerton. Like a friend there took me. He was like, friend who grew up around U.S. Navy. Meanwhile, I grew up around Canadian Air Force. So I'm like, okay, next time I get in my area, I'm gonna be taking him to the Air Force Museum and show him Air Force stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm more of a fossil museum kind of guy.
I gotta get that trade-off.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely more of a fossil museum kind of person. I like those kind of museums with the fossils and such. That's my shit. Like London has like one of the oldest ones I think in the world. You know, it was around for a while. It would just be cool to go check it out. You know, kind of the source in a weird way. So I don't know. I was thinking about it.
I'm the weird person. I think it's just more biased because of where I grew up, but I've never been too knowledgeable on all like the fighting infantry stuff in the military. I'm always more curious about the logistics. As far as that's growing up watching the cargo craft go in and out, everything all day happening in the base. And even like making the box line, I just always grew up around military logistics, so like that's always caught my interest more than the straight fighting.
Oh yeah.
Like one of my favorites was like the Berlin airlift. That's a cool story of the early Cold War.
Ooh. Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, that was one Russia tried to starve off Berlin. They did an airlift to like supplying Berlin through like a little runway in the middle of the city.
I heard about that. Yeah, I know the Berlin runoff. I've heard that story too. So yeah, that's a cool one. Very interesting. Yeah, space stuff's cool too as well, like spacecrafts and such. Those are always nice to see. That's why I was so sad I didn't get to go to the Space Museum in DC because there was renovation. It just so happened the week we went, it was under renovations, and I was like, that sucks. Would have been so cool to go check out the museum for spacecrafts and stuff and just kind of see it with your own eyes. It's a weird feeling, but it's cool. Oh man, yeah, man, I'm thinking about it.
Here has one of the last intact Halifax bombers.
Ooh.
And there was actually like a whole cool thing back when it first opened. They had like one of the original crew members of that bomber like giving a talk, because it was like he was talking about like when they were recovering the bomber from the one swamp, and essentially what was he got a knock on the door and like, yeah, we found your thermos of coffee.
Oh, thank you. Man, thank you for bringing it back.
Yeah, like here's your thermos you lost like when the aircraft went down how many decades ago.
Oh, I've been looking for it everywhere.
I wouldn't drink the coffee though.
Yeah, I was just like, maybe I want to clean out. I was looking for this everywhere. Thank you for bringing it back for me.
Oh, let's see what time it is now.
Yeah, I got a few minutes till I'll be wrapping up here, so I'm sorry, I was checking my watch, so
yeah.
Yeah. I gotta work tomorrow, but then I don't have to work Friday, so it'll just be a normal day at work. Yeah.
I am not starting until the 16th of the new job. It was kind of a funny they were interviewing me, but I basically said, I'm like, yeah, this week I'm not really available because I'm going to be so busy. And they said, oh yeah, I'm starting June. Both like the people were interviewing me are going like 2-week vacation, so like they couldn't start me till mid-June anyways.
Oh, well, it works out. So
like I still got 2 more weeks after this to putter around.
Yeah, well, you should. Yeah, you definitely want to enjoy that. I remember the month I had like when I got this job, I was notified. I think I was notified towards the start of July, and then I basically had from the start of July till the start of August to kind of just do my own thing until I started the job in early August. So then I just spent that whole month just like playing. I think I played through Indiana Jones game, and then I played through all of Starfield. And I literally finished Starfield like the day before my job started, so I was like, "Oh, perfect timing." I was like, "Oh, finally." But yeah, you gotta just enjoy the time. You know, you have that free time to just do whatever you want, so it's nice. Don't want to take it for granted. Do what you want to do. Just kind of relax. Do what you need to do. Don't mind me yawning. I'm gonna be wrapping up here shortly. So
I'm gonna jump as well.
all right. Well, nice talking to you. You have a good one here.
Yeah.
So thanks for dropping
Take
by.
care.
Yeah, you too. Have a take care.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Oh. That scared the hell out of me. Okay, now I gotta see what the photo is they're looking at. One sec. Ugh. Do we? Sorry, I just want to look at the photos you're talking about. What are we looking at? Oh.
Yeah, you should take a look at Laz's photos. They're really good.
Yeah, Laz's
Oh, I thought this was gonna be like a transformer thing where they're like different parts of the robot for a moment there. So
That was my fault
No,
when I
that's
walked
an
up as
idea.
well.
We could have done that.
it looks cool though. Good job.
Thank you. Here's
Exodia.
one. Here's another one I can show.
So are all
off.
these in VRChat? I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I know it's a dumb
All these
question to
are
ask, but I just
taken
wanted to
in
ask
VR.
because the bottom one kind of looked like it could be real life. It's just like right angle.
Yeah, Laz is pulling out another one right now.
Well, that a
Oh,
banger,
sorry.
you
I
said?
grabbed the wrong picture.
Oh.
What do we got here? Oh, very nice.
Okay. Wait, is that one I recognize? No. Okay. Hi, White.
I love the coloring in that one.
Hi.
Oh no, the world we went to. This was
You
another
did?
one
What are
of
you doing
the
down there?
open photography
You
meets. The world we went to for this one was really cool.
Yeah, well,
really
take it
cool,
easy.
very
So
cool colors.
let me go check on the other car real quick before I wrap up.
Oh yeah, that.
Unhooks the train car, separating it. Sending it off in distance. Goodbye.
Oh, you guys are in here. Hi. I just wanted to come by and say hi because I'm wrapping up. I'm gonna go in the other car and wrap up real quick. I was just come by to say hi real quick. I'll be back. So I'll be back. Yeah. La 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 la. Okay. We got a little train car to ourselves, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, where's my camera at so I can get you guys on the camera? There you go. Oh. What's like a good angle, do you think? Like this? That's a good angle, I think. Okay, guys. Thank you guys for dropping by for the stream. I'm glad I decided to stream tonight. I was in a good mood. I'm glad. I don't like canceling bartending. I really don't like canceling bartending. I do like doing the sessions. I don't know what the hell that was. But sometimes, you know, I just don't feel like it. But tonight I felt like it, and I'm glad. Okay, so I don't know. Something went behind me. It's fucking noises. What the hell is that? There's like a ghost in here. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. We are definitely gonna be back for some more bartending. I mean, innkeeping on Friday. Longer checks. Okay, so yeah, I guess we just haven't been here in so long. But yeah, no, we'll be back on Friday for more innkeeping like usual. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you guys on the Friday. I forgot the name of the day. Y'all have a good one.